We on?
We on.
Doing parks we've been on.
Yeah. It's me.
How's everybody doing, man?
Fucking excellent.
Look, I got my midnight voice on to start, but I'm turned up. Just gonna start out calm. Just like Ike told Tino on Rolling Through the River when he was coaching around the booth. Probably a bad example.
Yeah. You think that one through, man.
All right. Forget that. I said that.
Niggas nuts.
Ish, what's up, man?
How are you,
What's
sir?
up, bro?
How
What's up with the guys, man? Fresh off vacay.
Yeah, man.
Not really vacay, but it felt good to be off for a Friday. That felt nice.
No, it didn't.
Let me put my headphones on.
Said no,
I
it
don't know how to
didn't?
do this thing.
I don't like that off shit.
Yo,
Oh, speak for yourself,
me and
Cat
Ice be missing y'all.
Nah, I don't feel like
that
I ain't
shit.
seen y'all in a long
Y'all
time.
opened the door, man. When Ice came today, I hugged dude.
Aw.
Gave him a warm embrace. Was happy to see Parks come down in his little all-black outfit today. Like, I be missing y'all when we stop, man. I don't know what to do with myself. I just lend myself to the evils
That is
of the
true.
world when we not podding.
You lend
Figured out
yourself
what to
the
do
what?
with the free
to the
time.
evils
is-
of the world.
To the evils.
I don't
of the
wake up
world.
and do constructive things when we off. I wake up and think of how to corrupt. Damn, I don't really
No,
be
you don't.
I don't really be available to corrupt on a Friday. Whose life can we
What can we fuck up today?
Thursday nights, I gotta take it down.
Yeah, but not today now. Good to see all of you brothers, man.
Likewise.
Clap it up for the gang. I said clap, there we go. Give me some claps. Now, Ish, we're gonna start out with you, okay? But we starting with love.
Oh man.
And this is indeed love.
Oh man.
Do you respect us? That's my question to start.
Is it respect?
Absolutely.
I just want to
So
know.
you, all right, you do.
Or is your
respect
loyalty
us.
to the queen?
All right, he does respect us. What's up, man?
Good day, sir.
Good day.
No, good afternoon.
Look how he talks when he comes back from England.
He even talking like a London nigga right now.
Mike.
Good day, mate. Good day, mate.
That's all.
I think that's all
Same
shit.
shit. It ain't
I don't know.
here. Close enough.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning
That's
too.
Irish, but I mean, you know.
Well, I don't know what it is, but for the audience,
Close enough.
Ish went away. We were off, and Ish, I didn't even know. Maybe I did. Ish went to London. He went to the UK,
Good time, innit?
which Ish travels more than we do.
Oh, yeah.
So I respect it when he does that. He hops on the plane for Dolo solo.
You went Dolo?
Yo, I just want to go eat a muffin out there, English muffin, a real one.
They got muffins.
He
man.
do shit like that, right? But the problem was this, right? so his return flight apparently was at the exact time that we start our.
Nah, it was early. It got delayed.
And Ice and I come in from the vacay like really eager to pod, man. We really want to get to it. We miss the audience. We miss giving takes and opinions. The Patreon coverage is bare. We just really want to get to talking, man. And then you just don't. You just show up like whenever you want.
No. We skipping a part.
What's the part?
So we sitting there, and we don't know where the fuck it's at. We like, damn, is our dude all right? We call the phone, straight to voicemail. We like, damn.
Not again.
Yeah. It's a holiday weekend.
Let me just jump in to say, I never like it when women do that, to really see where we are when we're cheating and not answering the phone, and then they come and say, I was so worried about your safety. No, you didn't, bitch. You know
You were worried
that
about
I'd
where
be
my
at
dick was.
Sasha's house.
You just stood Rashida had her palms on me today.
But in this moment, I understand that. Ish, we were really worried about you.
I appreciate the worry.
Don't appreciate it.
Yeah, don't appreciate
Well, I
it.
can't appreciate the worry. though.
Fix it.
Damn. I can't appreciate that my guys is worried about my well-being.
I've seen you get taken away from work against your will. I have PTSD from it.
Okay.
And off vacation, I want to come and deliver the best podcast we could possibly do.
Of course.
I really believe in us and what we deliver over here. And we wouldn't be at full strength without you, fresh back from vacation. That's how Ice and I feel.
Gotcha.
Why don't you feel that way?
I do feel the same exact
So
way.
you want to see us?
Yo,
come out
man,
there
can
and
we
not
start the
just-
pod? Yo,
We just trying to get some clarity here.
What
man.
you did over there, man?
This is like when Montrezl Harrell was on the Lakers. You knew he could be better. you knew you seen him produce differently, but this situation was just a little fuzzy, right? Maybe.
Yo, fam, could we start the pod, please?
What you want? Saw some football? Some cricket?
Wait,
What you did in
if
London?
y'all tell me that he went to London. Wait.
Cowboys had one of them London games?
Wait, I'm gonna stop joking around.
Now we got to know what you did.
Y'all are not. You did not go to London for a London football game.
No, I ain't go to. Fam,
We don't know, bro.
I do not know.
Did you?
I don't even know.
It might have even been
Yo, where did Dallas
soccer
play?
football.
Yo, where did Dallas play? Did they play a Saturday game?
No, nigga.
Oh,
All right.
Yo, fam.
you bought some
this,
property out there.
this Joe Budden
You ain't
episode
got
number.
no y'all mean out there. And why you ain't tell me who was going? Yo, we used to be the Splash Brothers. Yo, why you won't splash with me no more? Yo, Clay coming back.
Pause.
Yo, Clay coming
What
back.
are you talking
Yo,
about?
when you gonna be Clay?
Oh,
When you gonna
man.
be Clay?
Yo, fam, could you go? What
Can you
episode
be
is this?
Clay
Mark?
with me?
I don't know.
Introduce the shit. Go ahead.
I want you to do your job, bro.
Come back to the court.
Nah, I'm good.
Warriors 19-2
I know.
without Clay.
Sheesh.
Imagine what happened when you come back in the game.
No. Might mess up the chemistry.
See? Yo, go ahead, man.
Know what I mean?
We're going to start out nice and smooth. Shout out to everybody out there holding it down, getting ready for the cold of winter. New York been cold. Some of y'all living with people you're not really getting along with the greatest
Oh, that's gotta be bad.
in the wintertime.
It's horrible.
Nigga didn't have his half of the rent. It was the 5th.
They leaving dirty dishes in the sink. All that.
Wait, you gave him a few days. Hey, you had to front that rent for the 3rd month in a row. This nigga keep having company. I've been there. We here for y'all though. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We here though. I'm here to break down some things for y'all, man. The holiday party is one of those things, man. A lot of y'all niggas get jammed up at the holiday party. It's coming. It's coming. I'm here for y'all today. I'm fresh off vacay. I'm ready to pod. These niggas don't want to pod. They just be wanting to interview niggas. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about these other podders out there. Niggas just want to interview people. I got y'all. I'm here today. I'm trouble when I'm trouble. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trouble when I'm trouble. So you ready to start? Let me get a round of applause. Man.
Yeah, man, we here.
You ready to start? You ready to start? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to episode Psych Your Mind. Psych Your Mind, man. Every time we go on vacation, I be so glad to be gone because I don't have to talk to y'all about shit. And then the universe does something drastic, does something extreme. And I want you to want me to. Can't say that. Can't say that, Marvin.
No, you can say that.
No, you can't. No, the fuck you can't.
You can want someone to
No,
want you.
I want you to want me.
You can't
No,
say
no,
that.
she don't
No,
want
you
someone to
cannot
want
say
you.
that. Ask the Cuomos. Ask the
That's a little
Cuomos.
different. They got handsy.
You can't say that.
You can't even want no more?
No, man. You can't cat call. You can't whistle. You
Well,
can't call her, hey, you red shirt. You can't do that no more. They putting out docs about being wanted in the street. Like, you hot. You hot. I never seen nothing like that before in my life.
And you jumped up and down in them jeans on purpose.
Well, now she had to get.
Yeah,
in
but
them
now they
ish.
saying
It's-
she jumped up and down for
that's
her,
so
not for
sexist.
you.
She had to get in them ish. She
know.
didn't jump in them so our dicks could get hard.
She could have bought a bigger size.
They're never gonna buy a bigger size.
Oh, okay.
And we don't really.
They
want
buying
them to do
smaller
that.
sizes.
No, we
Yeah.
don't. They don't want us to want
I
them
want
to
the
want that.
Skims to keep getting sold out. Buy all the Skims in the world. Come outside in the
keep a
Skims.
skimming.
Come
Keep
outside
skimming.
in the Skims. Do everything in Skims. Microphone check 1 2. What is this? What episode is this?
490.
490. We inching closer to 500. That'll be a
sir.
milestone here. Round of applause. Hopefully we can make it there, God willing. Welcome to episode 490 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, indigestion having, and highly favored host, Joe Budden. Here with a few really cool dudes. Parks is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, Corey's here, the whole video village is here. Ish, you can't come back to work from London on work day. That's what our joke was about earlier.
Yeah, you can't even
That was the joke.
book the flight for.
That's crazy to us.
International.
You don't think it's crazy?
Like in Atlanta.
To land right to work.
Chicago.
As if you're known as the punctual guy before the trip. You ain't even known as the dude that get busy with time without the trip. So here we go, noon come, and I'm actually worried about a man. I'm worried about my man.
Nah,
Yo, did they get this nigga?
ass.
Did they get him on the weekend? Is he
If I tell you what we was doing,
yeah, dog, I shouldn't have to feel like that about my man.
Why we gotta go to the negatives though?
Because we've been
Because you've never done that. You've never done it.
No. What happened?
And
was,
when people that are 45, 46 do things they've never done before in a relationship, you gotta question it.
I text you earlier, but it didn't go through.
Then it didn't happen.
No.
You gotta get the.
So why are you saying it?
You gotta get the Wi-Fi in the plane.
That's like the 45-year-old version of the
I was in
dog
the
ate my
airport.
homework.
I was in the airport.
The dog ate my homework. Yo, I sent you the text. It didn't go through. You didn't see the text didn't go through?
No, nigga, I took off. We in.
You don't get Wi-Fi when you go up? You don't get it? You don't?
No.
I definitely do.
I get sleep fine.
Oh no, nigga. I'm Wi-Fi immediately as
Yeah.
soon as I can.
This show is age.
I'm going to
every
sleep.
chance that he get, boy.
I try on
And I'm
purpose
still going to
stay-
sleep.
And I'm phony.
no.
I
both.
do it like
Yeah,
you, but
when I
I'm
wake
still
up, I want
going
to see my
sleep.
text.
Yeah, I'm still going to
Did
sleep.
you hear this fool?
Who said?
I said I'm phony because I do it like ish, but publicly I'm not admitting to that.
Yo, I'm staying up as
The
late as
Wi-Fi thing just seemed like a hassle to get.
stupid.
Like I don't need to see y'all. I'm cool with disconnecting from the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no.
See, I can't really sleep on the plane, so
Plane engine put me right to sleep.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Y'all lucky.
I'm going to sleep.
I
I'm
could
drunk.
be sleep.
I'm
before
boarding the
shit
plane
even
drunk.
take
First
off.
you're lucky.
No bullshit. I could be sleep before the
In the
flight
event
take
that
off.
the
I can't
plane,
fly sober. That's why.
in the event that the plane is taken over by hostile enemies,
Oh, no, it's over.
I'll never know.
Yeah, it's over. It's over for me.
You might as well print that Joe left in his sleep.
No, I thought I was having a dream. That's what I thought. I thought niggas was fighting in my dream.
I be thinking I'm gonna get. I be wanting that story after I go like, yo, he was brave. He took them on. He was the only one. But I don't want that.
You'd rather be asleep.
I was asleep.
He was snoring. He was snoring.
I was asleep. Hey, dude over there in 7F tried him, but he lost it.
I was about to say, if I'm on the plane and awake, I'm not the one to go and try to take them on. Y'all got that?
Y'all don't ever play that out.
No, nigga. If it happened, okay, cool. Y'all handle that.
What do they got? What do they got?
Friends.
Do they have the shoe with the match in it? Because like I might get involved. But does he have like a weapon, like a gun? I'm
He
probably
got something.
It depends on.
He got something.
It depends on what he's got.
Hey, listen, that last
Your
attack.
6'5" ass stand up in that plane and hit your head on it.
So, but this is why, and we can start with this.
Oh man.
Things that have changed in the world, and I have this written down as things that COVID changed for the better, but things that have changed in the world that probably really should have been changed. Like, and that's one of them.
Not letting weapons on the airplane.
Fam, should niggas be able to sneak through American airports with sneaker bombs?
No, probably not.
We didn't need a big fiasco.
Fam, niggas got on the plane with box cutters. You didn't need them on there. Fuck the sneaker bomb.
You're not getting no deliveries on the plane.
I'm not mad at your box cutter.
UPS is not coming there.
If you take this plane over with a box cutter, nigga, then you ill.
No, we gonna get it.
I'm gonna make a friend and we gonna get it on.
Word.
Fam, if you have the Converse that is a bomb too, you should not be able to get anywhere with that. Yeah. We didn't need a big. That shouldn't have existed.
That's true. Period.
That's when they put the rifle niggas at the Lincoln Tunnel and all that. Now they pulling over the big trucks with all the drugs. Nigga, y'all didn't know they had all the drugs. Y'all didn't know to pull over all the big trucks before, but got it. You got it. COVID has really brought to the forefront how stupid it is to blow out the candles on your birthday cake.
Word.
Oh yeah, facts.
Word. You was eating cake that somebody went and blew all over.
Yeah.
We never loved the
Never thought
birthday
about it.
And it'd
person.
be kids and be all snotty nosed
Bam,
and
you
shit.
That'd be grown-ups.
That too.
You know how
Anybody.
you know how many birthday cakes I didn't get it out on the first try? Had my ego to protect. Really got some good. I really got a good hog on that thing and fed it to y'all. I don't even eat cake. It's ice cream cake. This milk really hold the germs too. You niggas is nasty.
Ice cream cake
but we
is
did
nasty.
that.
That is some
But we was
nasty
doing
shit.
that.
I didn't even think of that, yo. That's some nasty shit.
We was
is
shaking hands. We was being nasty,
Nasty.
human,
Motherfuckers
nasty,
were not
cancerous,
washing their hands.
diseased,
Some kissing in the
heathens.
club. Oh,
Wait,
no,
no, that's not out.
That's not out?
That's not
Oh,
out.
all right. My bad.
But now you wash your hands afterwards.
Fam.
Sanitize.
You ain't wash your tongue.
Fam.
This tongue is 7 randoms. You gonna wash your hands after.
yeah,
7
nigga.
randoms is a,
Damn,
that's
you
a busy
might as well
night.
keep your hands
No,
dirty.
no, you still got to wash your hands.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, man.
That's how
COVID.
germs are
It's
spread.
COVID. It's COVID.
That's how germs
around.
get spread.
Yeah.
Throw us under the jail, yo. We're fucking disgusting. Yo, no bail bondsman. Take it all.
This album's so good.
Well, fam, you going at Rikers, you gonna need more than some germ killer. Them germs in Rikers is different.
Or you could just obey the law and pay the fines.
Yo, fam, go ahead, Kanye.
Hello? No, wait. There was something else. Come on.
I want to hear
I'm
about.
back-
I
I'm
want to
back
hear
from
about
vacay.
Ice's story.
I'm back from vacay. Hold up.
Oh, my mom's wanting the podcast?
Yeah. I want to hear that
wait.
story.
We'll get to that. The other thing that this made a little more feasible, and Ish can probably attest from this. He's come back from London. Customs.
What about him?
Customs is a lot smoother now.
Is it?
It is way smoother than it's ever been in the history of
I've
customs.
only flown once internationally.
And maybe that's because
since
Donald
COVID.
Trump was on some bullshit too.
No.
He was on
kinda
some
smooth.
bullshit. No, it's smooth.
It's not.
It's no kind of. If you experienced old customs,
But is that just because less people are traveling?
That's what I would think
No.
it was.
No.
Oh, okay.
But technology plays a part in a bunch of
technology,
that.
yeah,
Like now
but
you could do mobile custom.
Oh,
look,
yeah,
but
yeah.
look at when
That's
they
what I did.
decided
That's
to
what I
implement
did.
it.
Yeah.
No, I had that before then.
True.
But it still didn't speed things up.
Wait,
people-
wait. You had what?
The mobile. I forgot what that shit's
Mobile
called.
passport.
Mobile passport.
Okay,
shit.
no, that's not what I'm saying. In customs now, or at some point, it was all electric.
Yeah, you had to fill
Before
out the
you
card.
even see a human, you stand here and do what you do,
Yeah.
and that'll get a bulk of these people out of here. And some of us, like me, who have to go in a little side room, we'll go see a human. But that electric shit and the little helpers there, it's just it's much smoother than it used to be.
I'm just saying that the thing is, I've had an electric.
And I landed in Houston from Cabo.
For a couple years.
I was a little scared of. I've never experienced customs outside of
New
Newark or
Jersey.
JFK.
Yeah.
Houston was smooth.
No, it's
customs.
it's cool.
I can see that.
Nah, look, even with
JFK.
it's just technology. Like
They made
what I
things
was doing.
better. It did.
a lot of times you don't gotta fill out the
Yeah, no. With
the paper
with the app
card
thing now,
anymore.
you can just do that. Yeah.
Even if
That's been around
you're
since before
declaring
COVID.
something, like, you
fly
have
right
everything in
through
the app now.
But that's
Fly
been
right
that's
through
been around before COVID.
I'm here with
That's all I'm
plenty
saying.
of things that I've just noticed about the world.
Nah, it's changing right in our face. It's
Yeah.
it's bad too.
It's a smart world, and the robots are going to take over.
No,
Are y'all out there noticing things about the world? Like, honestly, for real?
Damn. Yeah, seriously. Like,
Okay.
but they be talking to the conspiracy theories and they be dissing them niggas. Some of them niggas predicted this shit 10 and 15, 20 years ago.
Go predicted what? What are you talking about?
Like where we headed with social order, with food shortages, with everything. They predicted this shit before. Fam, go on to grocery stores. Them shits is empty.
I go to the
Grocery
grocery
stores,
store
same.
regularly, and mine's are never empty. By the way.
Oh, you over here. Go to the real grocery stores. Them shits be empty, dog. Like, not trying to be funny, but you know,
and
New York
as
has
far as
small grocery
In
stores.
New Jersey, they
no,
are kinda
as
empty.
far as
Yeah.
traffic and supply.
In New Jersey,
New York,
the traffic is a little.
expensive though. I'll say that, but
And it's
they've been. I
food is
get everything I
getting
want. I've
Oh, no.
except for during the height of COVID, I've been able to go and get whatever I wanted whenever I
No,
wanted.
Jersey, some of them shelves be empty, dog.
What did-
Y'all ain't in the hood. Go to the grocery store tomorrow. It ain't going to be empty. It's the first. It's not going to be empty.
We not.
What did everyone do with their time away? How is everyone's mental health?
It's Thanksgiving.
Do you guys have anyone in your phone who's consistently stressing you out that you need alleviated,
No, thankfully.
No,
that you need eradicated out of your life? No.
You the
How was
hitman or
everyone's Thanksgiving? I haven't spoken to y'all since then, right?
yeah, no.
Nope.
Thanksgiving, your Friendsgiving, your families.
Thanksgiving was
How
great.
was it all? you
Mine was
guys?
weird. It was the first Thanksgiving since Unc passed. And it was just a different energy throughout
Shout
the
out
entire
to
family.
all of y'all out there who this was your first holiday with
Without
a
somebody.
very important family member passing.
Yeah, it was a different energy throughout the entire family. Actually, when I left, I told Shorty, I said I could feel it changing. Like, this might be the last one that we all are there.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be
can
one
feel it.
person that's the glue for the family.
He wasn't even, I'm not going to say that, but it's just you could feel,
You feel when the
some
energy
energy
shifts.
changing.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
In the family. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When my granddad died and we was at that funeral and I was all fucked up and me and Michael Paul was talking. I hate to put his business out there, but fuck it. And I was looking at him and I said, "Hey, what's wrong? What's up with you?" Because he had this look on his face and he was like, "Maybe this is the last time I'm ever down here."
Damn.
And I looked at him and said, "Nigga, you crazy." And then I thought and said, "Oh shit.
Dog.
I never looked at this like that." I kind of want to take the trip down there just to prove it wrong.
Right.
I want to go still.
You should.
I want to.
Yeah.
And I am gonna go.
That's a nice little
Because
trip.
that's some bullshit.
But
I thought about that.
But that's fucked up.
Because you mentioned that in the record. And I thought about that.
Yeah.
Where do we
nah,
go?
it-
When you went back
it
in?
fucked
Yeah,
me
yeah.
up.
I thought about that.
with
And I was
that.
like,
what purpose do you have to go now?
I have family.
it's still family.
My whole family's
I'm
down
not
there
disagreeing,
still.
but are you?
It's just not the same because that rock is gone. And even this year, like for Thanksgiving, and I didn't have this written down, but we'll be transparent for a little. Even this year for Thanksgiving, when mom and Sydney like, yo, what we doing? Yeah,
Blah.
nothing. I don't. And that ain't a. She might have felt bad at me saying it until I was like, Ma, it's nothing wrong. Like the people that we love are alive doing things. We could just get plates from people. We don't have to make this a thing. My brother, thank God, is working an amazing job. Like we don't have to just do it for the sake of doing it. We could be familial. That's the word, familial all year.
True.
Today, we ain't got to get sad because grandma not here. Grandma's not here. I don't put the Christmas tree up because I love the pine smell, but I don't want to clean this shit. I don't want to subscribe to this. My kid, I'm gonna give him the gifts as soon as I get him. As soon as I get him, he can have them. He gonna put his face on. But that here, dog, like I'm that parent. I'm a sucker. Why am I doing this? The reasons that we subscribe to some of the holidays is different than what the holiday is supposed to be symbolic of. Like I said before we left, I don't care what the Pilgrims did.
Not just that, like yo,
I cursed somebody out. I made a pot. 1 second. They was telling me that TikTok chefs are a thing.
I'm sure.
It's a big thing.
People that cook and, do cooking shows on TikTok for
But ain't TikTok just a clip?
But it don't matter. They're using TikTok to show you different recipes.
Okay.
I laughed one time. I came in here and said,
dope.
do y'all see what the white people are doing to Big Mac and cheese?
Yeah, it was
I only
TikTok.
got that from TikTok.
Yeah.
They doing bullshit to Big Mac.
Yeah.
They are.
But somebody was telling me about how, I'm on TikTok looking at the recipes. Older person. I was like, oh, shit. That's pretty cool how they tricked us. They fucking killed us for the spices, and then we got to go get the recipes back from them on TikTok, huh? Y'all think that's pretty fly? my brain is warped, dog. My brain is off in the head. Come on, let's do something.
Hey, yo, real
we can
quick,
talk about something
man.
else.
Y'all see the security dude that be on
Yo, that's that dude, yo.
He's gonna get
That's
somebody
that
fucked
dude.
up, yo.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, the dude.
The dude, yeah, like shows you how to defend yourself against the dude with the gun. Hell no, none of that shit is real.
This guy's gonna get
Yo,
somebody
I
killed.
love the
That shit is
I
hilarious.
love the hip hop community coming forward as vigilantes to say, "Yo, dog, don't do any of that.
Don't do none of this shit that he talking
We
about.
are the
bro.
people that will kill you if you try that."
we're the guy with.
If
the
you
gun.
try and touch my nose when I'm attacking you,
Yo, but when I watch him, I think it's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
Now at 3 p.m. on 145th and Lenox, when the gentleman with the gun interrupted the spade game calmly, I thought differently.
you ain't think that she.
No, because you played. No, I did.
You think
Yo,
it-
anytime anybody's had to drop on me, I thought about how to undrop it.
You talking about putting your fingers on his lips and dropping him
Just
to the
grab
floor
the gun
like this?
and push it and snatch it from him. That's what he did. He just snatched the gun from him.
I thought that.
I know.
I thought about all the possible
Real
outcomes.
fast too. Yeah.
And you went real quick.
Opted against it.
Yeah.
Yo, even in my head when I play it out right, because I play it all out. Even if the dude robbing me is too pussy for the gun, when I get to it, it could just
That shit can go off. Yeah.
It can go different, and nothing about my clumsiness in life says I'm gonna win this coin toss. I think God show you like stuff about. He give you like little signs.
He gotta let you know who you are.
He give you little signs. Let's have a moment of silence right now for Virgil. Let's do that.
Okay.
For 2, maybe 5, maybe 10 seconds. Rest in peace, Virgil. Wow, to have accomplished all that you accomplished in your short 41 years on this earth. To be regarded and widely held as exactly the visionary that you are in your very short amount of time on earth. There's this thing that happens where we take a break and someone dies. I'm not self-centered enough to think that the two are related at all. I'm just telling y'all my experience when we take off. I'd be really happy that we're off. And then someone dies. That goes from before y'all even sat here, y'all.
Crazy.
Right? Mm-hmm. So when Virgil passed on a Sunday, it reminded me of when Kobe passed on Sunday. Because we were gearing up for fantasy football and the football games, and we had a big Monopoly game in the living room. That was January, and we couldn't believe it. With probably the first 20 minutes, we was like, nah.
Maybe more than that, like an hour and some change. We was like, fuck
yeah,
I was still waiting.
We was like, nah,
So
right?
report gonna come
So
out.
it hit me there because, damn, Sunday just seemed to be like a day. Like right when you think Sunday's supposed to be smooth, you clean up and need a bake on, but Sunday,
Laying on the couch watching football.
yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. But as of late, it ain't really been a lot of that, right? So then I think further as I'm traumatized by this fucking loss because it seemed like they always, like the universe always do that. It takes somebody from you that you never even imagined, somebody that's relevant now.
Right.
We're not taking an OG from you. We taking somebody in the middle of greatness that you never seen before. Just to be a constant reminder that it can get close to home, even if it ain't close to home. Bothered me. Really, really bothered me. Then, I just thought about holidays. It'd be tough to get through that November, December run.
Word.
I don't know if it's spoken about enough. I think for the 7 years that this pod has existed, I've made a mention of it right before November, just about the holidays and what goes on. And that's got to be pretty tough. Then you think even further, man, when these guys that are going through so much keep that inside. And then you hear about their struggle that they've been going through as they've been navigating. This shit is fucking tough, dog.
That's real.
Yeah.
It's tough. So I was just hit with an overload of emotions from this. But back to what I was talking about, right? I've been clumsy my whole life. If I get into this exchange over a weapon or somebody trying to rob me, I just feel like in my demise, my friends would be like, well, looking at his life, nigga, he wasn't going to win that one. I think God gives you sign. When Virgil passed, my third thought in my morbid brain, I'm not telling anybody else to be morbid this way. My morbid thought was, I bet I leave on a Monday. Because I love Mondays. Don't laugh. I'm being
I ain't
serious.
Fam, I'm not laughing. I don't know how your brain
I'm just wondering, how would you think that? I'm not laughing.
Because there's an art to life and death. And in that art, I subscribe to you'll get little trinklets along the way that when you look at the picture in hindsight can help you put it all together. We just won't be here for the hindsight part of it. That's our legacy for other people to carry and remember and, oh shit, he did. We just don't experience that. But that's what I believe. So Virgil leaving at the height of his success fucked with me.
Naturally.
No. Yes, naturally. You're right. But it fucked with me more than Steve Jobs leaving when he left.
Steve was much older.
I don't care.
much more established, accomplished.
None of that matters theoretically. Right? Let's talk about it. Let's try to put ourselves in the mind of where Steve Jobs was mentally before he died and the genius that he was. I think that road was long, or where he thought he wanted to go and some of the things he wanted to do. He probably was in the infant stages mentally of where he saw his shit going. Yes, he was old.
No, he was sick though. See, it's a little different when you be sick.
So was Virgil.
Sick,
was sick
the
too, though.
sickness
But the sickness kind of
has nothing to do with the mind.
No. I think to them, again, thank God.
Let's
I've
talk-
never
let's talk through it,
gone
yeah.
down that road. But
Thank God,
I
knock
think
on everything.
My man just passed away. Again,
Rest
right?
in peace.
And he was sick for a while. So just the conversation started to change. Like, we know we mad silly. So all men don't necessarily take to the sentimental shit.
Right.
So, you know, if you tell your man, yo, I love you, dog. Some niggas be like, man, shut your sentimental ass up. Get out of that mushy shit.
It's over for that.
Right? Some people say that.
I know.
When you start thinking about, I might not be here, the conversation changes. So a bunch of people that saw my man said he started saying, yo, I love you. Like sincerely saying I love you, where before he wouldn't have never said that. He would have been like, man, go ahead with that
But
song.
that's the toxicity and even the shit you say right now. Because that applies to every one of us. We cannot be here tomorrow.
True. No,
Yeah, but he's saying
listen
the
to what I'm
person
saying.
that
The person
knows
that knew
my
he was
time is
traveling
short.
down that
know.
road, it changed them
It changed
mentally.
them.
So
Yeah.
what I'm saying with regards to Steve Jobs was sick so long, he had started to write shit. And they was asking like, what was his biggest regrets, da-da-da-da. You start putting that down on paper. With somebody like Kobe, that was just gone instantly, you don't think about that. You get what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant never thought he was going to a basketball game.
Right.
But
To
the
yell and
people
to scream and the coach.
I know, but every day since he's passed, I think about the hit that the women's basketball takes
I know.
when he leaves.
I'm talking about the
See, that's
Steve
for us.
Jobs joint.
And every day since he's passed, I think about the bullshit they tell me is coming on the new iPhone. And what might exist if he was here. I'm only talking about theoretically where people are.
Right.
So for Virgil to be where he is in real life, in the real simulation, but be at 41 years old, be way ahead of schedule in changing the world. I have to say, and if we appreciate genius this way, we have to say, well, what else was his brain wondering? Like, where did he want to go? What was his 10-year vision? See, he didn't get to have a 10-year vision because he knew he was sick. So he's keeping it quiet. He's living with love. I love you. He's giving that. And then you envy and marvel at that even. You marvel at, we killed this nigga, the $50 Virgil shit.
Yeah, I felt
He's
personally.
had some other moments where the public just made a really big joke.
They did.
Yeah, I was sitting here saying like this was a wake up to me personally, because I killed Virgil all the time. Like I wasn't a fan of the Off-White, just anything. I always had something to say, and it's like, damn, you don't know what that person's going through. Not saying my little comments mattered at all, but
Right.
you don't know what that person's going through. And then at the same time, I'm like, personally, I would feel fake even if I came in here on some super sentimental, because it's like you're only saying this because of that when
Right.
you could have been giving this person they just do while they were here.
Well, today, right, and let me jump in.
I'm just saying that's how I look at it. That's all.
But let me just jump in and I'll toss it to Ish, right? Today allows the runway to see how some of our words can be impactful to people that we never thought so. And on our vacation, I watched the Janet Jackson.
Okay.
I watched it. Another prime example of media and our words and our thoughts really affecting somebody in a way where we never thought that in 01, whenever it happened. They did a great job of depicting the strength of that woman, Janet Jackson, and really highlighting how sick some of that shit was. That's an example. Britney Spears tell us every week now that she got her Instagram back what our words did to her. It wasn't just her parents. Right? Dave Chappelle went on that whole long run about his transgender friend.
Right.
And how our words may or may not have. So today,
And it goes
allows
you don't even have to
space.
go to celebrities. Like everyone has
We could go to us.
media, quote unquote. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
let's
Because
go to
everyone can
us.
post some shit on the internet that can go viral
Hey.
or whatever.
we've typed in keywords from tweets that need to be deleted. We ain't
100%.
got to go far.
100%.
We ain't got to go far. Like, so today kind of lends for that a little bit. But that's what I'm saying is even more admirable about the display, right? Like, that to me is like, I have a special place in my heart for, what is that? What's the name of that? Is that the Jimmy V Awards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy V.
I love that award ceremony. Anytime the lifetime recipient achievement person gets out there, the person that's sick living it, going through it, and they do it at the ESPY sometimes too. They give it. They give
usually
this,
do, I think.
They
Yeah,
give you the.
it's SB.
They give you the stage. They set that stage so well that it feel like the last speech you'll ever hear from these people. Go look at it.
Yeah, I know. It's tough.
But they do it so well. Like,
The
I
Stuart
forgot
Scott one. The Stuart Scott one was fucked up.
the Stuart Scott one, though.
The Stuart Scott one was the one. That was the one.
Dude started talking to his daughters.
That was the one.
up there. I forgot why I brought this up because my mind is all over the place. Why did I bring up the ESPYs and these speeches during this time?
What people are.
What people are going through.
Yeah.
What people are going through. Just what people are going through. To hear that Virgil was going through that and decided to live with even more love and grace. Mm-hmm. Like everybody that you heard say something about Virgil, it was the same.
Yeah.
Back to
like,
legacy.
He's just an amazing human being.
Nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Nicest, sweetest, loving human, give you the shirt off his back.
That's what I heard.
And that's in any circle. We saw the pictures with Ye, we saw him with Drake, we saw him with Kim, we saw him with the most powerful people in the world, still looking like Virgil. Mm. I was never a streetwear guy. Or maybe it wasn't called streetwear when I was doing that. That's like a new thing. I don't know. But what he did with that, something to be said for being undeniable at what you do by such a ripe age of 41.
Yeah.
And in an industry where we aren't necessarily recognized or welcomed.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to be really great, my nigga, to like on some Tiger Woods shit.
But that's the other sad part. If you really want to psychoanalyze it for me, that's the other really fucking sad part, yo. Because you never know when you could go, you just got to be great at all times.
Yeah.
41.
41.
He did it. I mean, to him, he wasn't done, I'm sure.
Of course.
But he did that shit.
He did.
Yo, when Kobe left, I'm sure he wasn't done. Mm-hmm. But boy, did he do that shit.
He did.
Hey, let's take it way younger. Biggie wasn't finished.
No, it was Pac.
But boy, did he do it. Man. Same with Pac. Same with Big L.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. 25, 23.
That's crazy.
Prodigy wasn't done.
No.
But boy, did he do it. There's a lot of them. Juice WRLD. There's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. It's just a lot of them. It's just a lot. Wasn't done. But God damn did he do it. You just got to always be great. There's no age that, and I know we preach this shit of, greatness takes time and it's never too late. And all of that's cool. But all us ain't got the same amount of time here, dog.
Real shit.
Play with yours the way you want to play with it. I treat mine like we ain't got a whole lot of it here. I treat mine like it could end and y'all just gonna post pictures. I don't like it. I don't like it. My stomach turns every time somebody die and I see how we react as a community. Yeah. I think y'all posting the last text message exchanges is disgusting.
I hate
But
that
I also know you can't tell nobody how to mourn.
That's true.
So I'm not gonna be insensitive to anybody's experience. All I could say is tell people how to handle me when I'm in the position. Please don't post my last communication with you. And please don't just post a picture of me and you. Don't use my moment to be your moment. And be sincere in your love for me. True love, true trust. Find yourself if you need to, but don't let me be a part of that journey. I get really happy when it's nothing but love and adoration and respect and great things said about the people that have transitioned.
Sometimes it seems a little...
wow, what a manner you had to live your life in to affect so many people this way.
Yeah,
to
like
leave such a
him,
lasting effect.
It seemed genuine, like super duper 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 genuine with him.
I meant to wear my off-white kicks just to pay some respect. And it's going to happen. Because even that's ill. When everybody got your shit in their closet. Mm-hmm. Something. T-shirt.
Dog, in London,
sneakers.
they doubled the price up of all that shit.
Oh, nigga.
Oh, no, that's coming. Oh, watch this.
Fam, go on StockX right now.
No, I'm talking about in Harrods.
Watch
nigga.
this.
Like, in real stores, that shit was double.
Oh, no, you better jump on it while it's double.
Key word.
Yeah, double's light right now.
I was like,
Boy, you better jump on it.
I saw
it's
sneakers
double.
on StockX that was 10, 12, 15 grand.
yeah. I was like, yo.
And then when he passed, man, rest in peace to this visionary, man. I was unaware of all of the album covers he was a part of.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I was aware of it, but I didn't really put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when
I didn't know he did the Long Live ASAP cover. Like, he
I
did
didn't know
some covers.
That one I didn't know. Actually.
He did some covers that are like, just watch the Throne cover. The album ain't the album without it. Same with that ASAP. Same with Yeezus. This is Yeezy, right?
Yeah,
That's
Jesus.
Yeezus. Hated the album, but boy,
Love that album.
that album artwork.
I hated that album.
You love the Yeezus album?
Yeah. Especially the second half. After
Is there a Kanye album that you didn't love?
Didn't love Life of Pablo. Like it better now in hindsight.
Wow.
Yeah.
I will respect your musical taste. Wow, get down here.
808s?
Well, Parks be hating on shit when it's
I
classic.
love 808s.
Okay, so that's my question
You know
to everybody because that
didn't-
tells
Yo,
me where
he
to put
did
you.
the 2 Chainz album cover that I love. I didn't know he did that one.
Yeah, because he was the head over there at Donda.
Yeah. 2 Chainz talked about that too.
And that was that to me is one of the best album covers ever. That
Yo, this is
and
why
Nicki's
this
Pink Print.
dude was like so ill, right? He did this Pop Smoke shit. He did the Pray for Paris. This is why this dude is so ill, though. Even if the public didn't recognize him as the visionary and icon that he is, because that's a blessing to be 41 and everybody view you the same. We all don't get that. The artsy niggas, like the artsy artist niggas, them niggas, them, you know them.
Yeah.
They gave it up different. They gave it up.
I follow
They gave it up.
George Kondo, who did the Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy cover. Super established artist, and he wrote a post like, "You were my best friends," blah blah blah. Like
See,
legit.
Like, yeah, no. That's what I said. Sometimes when people pass away, some of the shit seems a little
Yeah.
pushed. With
See,
him, it just
Uzi.
seems super genuine, yo. Like everybody that he ever fucked with or came across their path was totally like just in love with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I got from it.
Across all walks of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just
It wasn't just here.
just hip hop or just
Yeah.
whatever,
Just
just
urban
high
culture,
fashion
yeah.
or just this. It was mad different
fuck with dude
lanes.
heavy.
No, it seemed just like he was a good dude.
The other thing I thought, and I'm just talking here, man. Is this true? Oh, man. We want to check this first before we see if that's true. I'm going to have fun with that if that's true.
Oh, scare me like that.
The other thing about this, just in thought, he crossed so many paths. Like, I saw the entertainers give it up. I saw the fashion houses give it up. I like that.
At 41.
I like that. I like that
Imagine where he could have been at 65.
I like that a lot.
Like those are the people like him, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? These are people that literally can transcend everything, fam. Like
I'll give you a little something that I probably shouldn't give you, but I'll give you a little something that made me feel good. And I'm a weirdo. Do you know exactly how happy I was that his death was reported the way it was and that TMZ did not report it first?
Word.
I know it seemed like a really small, insignificant fact.
I think the first thing I saw was from the
LVMH,
yeah,
the one,
yeah.
the house.
Yeah.
No.
That's the first
no,
thing I saw.
No. Pause here. We ain't brushing over that.
Nah.
It was so odd. I waited. I seen it first. I seen it. It was posted 1 minute. 1 minute. Nobody else had said a word. It was so strange, and they were so official that I said, I'm going to wait. I just got to wait. I'm not used to receiving
Information
Black
like
Death
this.
heralded and framed the way it should be framed by a top fashion house telling you, hey, he been battling privately. He wanted y'all to know XYZ, and thank you. It did something for my soul. Call it selfish.
Nah, it was
No,
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
selfish
it's
at
not
all.
selfish.
Call it selfish.
Nah, that was
You know what was
That's
selfish?
beautiful.
You know what was selfish? When I saw everybody else saying, oh, he went through this by himself. No, he didn't go through it by himself. It just wasn't your business to know.
Right.
It's selfish of you thinking that you're entitled to know what everybody's going through.
I really like that.
I love this.
I think that's how it should be done. And I mean, it's none of my business. Do it how you want if you're sick. But
if you want it this way,
I
it should
think
be
that's
respected
pretty
and honored
cool.
this way.
I think it's amazing when you pull it off.
because I don't want no sympathy love.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
want to
saying?
tell you I'm sick now. You coming over looking
Yeah,
at me
that's
all
when it's
weird.
not-
and
it's
I'm,
not- it's
I'm
fake.
frailer than
Yeah.
you know me to be. Now you looking stupid in the face. Nigga, move. Don't come see me.
Right.
Don't make my last days be
for the
about
public
your
to-
misery over my last day. I had a blast.
Right.
Right.
Or the public judging your shit for better or worse, depending on how they perceive your sickness or whatever. Like that's No, I'm just gonna keep making this dope shit.
No, and then
I
you
might
see other
not even
motherfuckers
see
taking
the
your art
internet
and,
if I
and
have
trying
a
to.
year left.
Right.
Yeah.
I might
Be busy
never
living.
see the internet if I have a year left. And then I started looking at all the pictures under the guise of, hey, maybe it's not so much time left. And boy, you get a really different scope if you look at all the pictures of Virgil and look at it like that.
Recent ones.
He looked like he is making the best of every situation as it happens. That's what he looks like if you look at it. And all of the, look, and every one I pulled up, I couldn't find one where it didn't look like,
He was having the ball.
yeah. And that don't just come from the success that this brother received. Like that's a mind state. And like you said, maybe it only come from being faced with it.
Like you're not letting no negativity fuck with you. You just literally out here enjoying every single minute of every single day because you know they are potentially limited. You know what I'm saying?
I read a quote, so I'm gonna
There's a
mix
piece
this
in
up,
it, man.
but it was something like you don't start living until you know you're gonna die, something like that. It went something along those lines. The fans will get it right, but yeah, like when you know there is an end point from that moment on, and you accept that.
But
Now
when-
you have to live.
But when you say that, it makes all of us humans sound foolish because we do
all
all know
have an
that.
Yeah, but
endpoint.
people.
And,
No.
we all know we have an endpoint. Yo, Virgil's
It's different.
passing.
It's
Hold
di-
up, real quick.
it's different.
Virgil's passing, and right back to you. Virgil's passing, and I'm morbid and warped. Made me go back in my mind to asking my mom about death. Yo, what's death? Wait, what you mean? Everybody?
Yeah, I remember that
Nah.
conversation I had like that.
I cried for a month.
Yep.
She didn't seem to be too affected by the crying. But I was deep. That shit was deep for me.
Fucked me up.
Now, we be so busy living that we forget that moment. We be so busy just living out in the world. It's us. We out here. No. In the blink of a fucking eye.
Bam, a lot of people, back to what you were saying, yes, as humans, we all know it's going to come, but people operate under it ain't going to come no time soon. People
I think-
move and live their life like, yo, it is not going to come tomorrow.
I know, and I want to knock people for it, but I thank God for that optimism. All of us wouldn't operate the same if we knew our death date.
That's true.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be such a happy-go-lucky world. All of us don't move that way. It's y'all know a lot of niggas that they get a bad call at 9 a.m. and the rest of their day is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine, I'm learning as I age, a lot of the public don't deal with like everything the greatest.
True.
Yeah.
Like you got to open it up. Like we be dealing with women, so on some nigga shit, you stress about that like it ain't nothing, leave me alone. But when you open it up, it ain't just women.
No, that's right.
A lot of people don't deal with just the smallest of life circumstances happening.
Imagine you knew you were gonna pass away in 4 years, and you poor. You're gonna start wilding, so that you can live out the rest of your last 4 years in some level of luxury, some whatever. So now it's like, yo, I don't care what I gotta do. I'm out in 4 years anyway.
Right.
Yo, let me get that. You get what I'm saying? Yo, run that. You get what I'm saying? So if things would
I'm go out
definitely
with a bang.
yeah,
these last
things will
4.
change. Things will change.
Yeah.
I want to
24 hours
apologize.
to live
I
some.
want to apologize to anybody if this conversation needs to have a trigger warning in front of it,
Yeah.
because it's a deep conversation.
Yes.
It is.
We don't mean to trigger anyone.
That's certainly not our intention. And I know a lot of people listen with some stories. They can identify with some of this stuff. That's not our goal here at all. But it gets deep, man. It gets deep. It gets deep. It gets deep. There's a piece in this, though. There's a piece in that. There's a piece in knowing someone is suffering and being in the final stages of the suffering, just surrounded by the people you love and your family members, the people that get you, the people that didn't judge you, the people that just, it's a piece.
They fuck with you.
There's a
Like
piece.
I sincerely fuck with you. Like
Yeah.
I fuck with you, dog. Same thing with Chad.
Who Chad? Oh,
Bozeman.
Bozeman.
Yeah, like yo, you know what I mean? Like just the strength, all of that shit is to be praised.
I've been in the room with friends of mine as they were losing like family members, like a parent or just somebody really, really important. I always just felt honored to be in the room. I always just was in the corner quiet, like, wow, dog. Like, in your final moments, I can be here and not disturb you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you allowed that to happen. Because I've seen that part a lot, too, where people on their deathbed, niggas want to come up to the hospital. Nah, I know y'all was tight, but nah, you can't come up here. The new power of attorney, not really allowing. It's 4 people on the list that can get in and say goodbye. You say your goodbye elsewhere. Yo, to Virgil's family, friends, loved ones, fans, business partners, business associates, fashion houses, fashion brands,
creative
DJ
partners.
affiliates,
Whatever.
creative
Whomever.
partners, collaborators, anybody out there that got hit by this, and I'm sure that's pretty widespread. I can't tell you enough that my thoughts, love, prayers, and condolences are with you, especially for those of you who this might have been unexpected for. Some of y'all loved Virgil a lot and had no idea what he was battling. I could see that being pretty abrupt on a Sunday morning, because that's what it was.
Yeah.
Words.
Rest in peace and thank you for all your contributions.
Yeah, just rest in peace, man. For real.
And thank you.
And man, I really hope that the people that held him closest to their hearts are all right. For real. Death is impactful. We already in difficult times. You know, this news happened. Staring at the Young Dolph tattoo on Key Glock. I don't ever want to feel that. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish that you have to go and get your main Ace Boone Coon's face on your entire body because you won't see them another day. I ain't been there. I ain't been there. These are young men that are faced with this pain. Young men that I'm not necessarily certain know how to deal with this type of pain. So I pray for all. I just hope everybody's all right out there before Christmas, before the new year.
Yeah.
I hope we all make it to the new year. Shit ain't sweet. Be safe, be careful, be cautious, and be loving. Be loving. Love thy neighbor, hug that neighbor, all that shit they say in the church, because we never know what somebody is going through out there. I'm not going to turn this into a sermon, but it should be said. Now, with that said, y'all asked me something interesting off mic. We'll try to get to some fun topics now. Y'all said who do you like in male R&B?
Yeah, we said who was the
Who's the king?
yeah, who's the biggest in male R&B right now?
And I don't know the answer.
Okay.
I mean,
No. There it is.
I only think it's one
How you
person.
spell ledge?
L-E.
I think it's one person
In
Man,
male
just sound it out.
R&B?
today.
Sound it out.
This is a D that throws it off. The D throws things off.
Before the G. I think it's a D before a G. Y'all heard my Uncle Walter, he was flirting, he was talking to a young lady. He was like, yo, where you from? And she told him, and then she said, where you from? And he was like, I'm from Money Making Manhattan. I was creeped out when he said it.
Wow.
But I could see how that line worked in the 70s.
That was the 80s, but yeah, them niggas.
And the 70s. I'm from Money Making Manhattan. You say that to somebody.
That's where they make the money at.
All right, so listen to this. All the male R&B acts are trash.
Okay.
I don't think you need to know the ledge for that.
No?
I thought you were going somewhere else with
Yeah, I
it.
thought you was about to jump.
Oh, I thought that was the jump.
No, that's not the
Nah.
jump. That's kind of obvious right now.
It's
For
kind
real?
of it's just quiet. There's not really too
There's
many.
nobody
You can't say
there.
they trash because they quiet. Neo ain't trash.
Where we talking about acting?
Ish.
Who,
Put a song out.
Yo, Ish is the greatest podcaster
niggas-
in the
Y'all gonna get
world.
Save All Fired Up. Man.
Ish is the greatest podcaster in the history of podcasts. Ish, who's not? What you saying? What Neo did?
Song's dope to me. Y'all like who y'all like though.
Ish, when is the last time Neo put something?
Just put a song out.
and no one's played it.
Ish played it on the podcast.
No one
And
else
he
has
hasn't
played it.
heard it since.
I bought it and didn't play it again. It makes me feel good. I don't really want my male R&B to make me feel good, to make me. I don't. Who else do you have? Are there any other guys? I don't want to make it feel like I'm being mean to the guys.
Nah, I'm just no doubt. Just because they quiet doesn't mean they trash.
That means that the women are absolutely kicking their ass and they should try to fight back. I'm saying that as an R&B lover, as somebody that's looking for you niggas, as somebody that listens to every one of you R&B niggas. Boy, are y'all getting y'all asses cracked.
Well, Bryson just gave you a Christmas album.
Good for him.
There's some.
I don't think I'm jumping when I say it. Well, I thought I was jumping because nobody else said it. Nobody else said that. You niggas keep trying to act like Giveon is serving it up.
Nah.
He is.
I'm not saying. It's easy to serve up when there's nobody else there.
Listen, y'all, stop. We don't have to do this.
Yeah, I know.
Stop. Who is it? Male R&B. Giveon
Silk Sonic?
got some slaps. Silk Sonic got some slaps.
Lucky Day.
Fam.
Lucky Day now.
Brent.
Do I have Lucky Day's phone number? Hold up, man. Because before I trash a nigga, I would at least try to call him. Let me see.
You can't trash Lucky Day. He just hasn't put nothing out in
Yes, I can.
a year and some change.
If he answered his phone, you're really going to see some trash and going on. Let me see something. Oh, shit. This better not be his right number.
You're not plugged into aux.
Well, let's see. Let's plug in. Maybe he'll answer. He's never answered. Sometimes you get numbers and niggas that just never answer. Let's see. But at least if he don't answer, I can say I called and try to kick his back in. Yo, I called to kick your back in, but you didn't answer. Audience, please be patient with me.
Voicemail coming soon.
Maybe Lucky Day will answer, or maybe he will call back. Either way, I'm about to kick his back in. Yep, I'm gonna give you 2 more rings, nigga. Well, my foot is in the air. Foot is in the air.
Jump kick time.
Up. Time to turn into Zangief.
This nigga's stupid. Yeah.
Hey, Lucky Day been on some bullshit since he met Earth, Wind, and Fire.
He might be in the lab.
Hey, I'll go one step further. I got you. Hey, Lucky Day been on some bullshit since he met Babyface.
I can see how you might.
See, now this is why Lucky Day is so great, because he really has an appreciation for the art, like the real art of R&B. So when you meet Earth, Wind, and Fire and Babyface, you kind of supposed to acquiesce. So I'm not killing him for that. But boy, I want him to just get in the studio alone. Yo, enough. Enough, dog. I heard it. I bought it all. I'm a fan. I'm too big of a fan. I buy it all. I bought the 7 remixes of Roll Some Mo. I bought the reggae version of it. I bought the duet features. Anything he do, I buy it.
Nah, that's your
I
man.
do not pay to hear yo ass with Earth, Wind, and fucking Fire. Or Babyface for that matter. Sorry. I dealt with the Music Soul Child flip. Which was different for me because that half crazy thing is like a certain type of loop and then you changed it. That's a really classic sample to change that way. I bought the song. I like the song. But fam, I just want Lucky Day to do Lucky Day. Lucky Day is that guy for me in R&B. He's that guy. He's that person. He is the equivalent of all of this shit that we're getting hit with from the songstresses. He's the guy to counter it. And new male R&B. I didn't have this written down, but we here now. In case you didn't understand what I was saying, there's no P in the word I'm trying to spell. This is, there's not 2 R's in that word either. Maybe I typed too fast. This is what I am talking about. This. Uh-oh. Just that fast. Just that fast is different. Some of y'all might not really be heavy R&B people. As a heavy R&B person, I'm telling y'all, anybody that sings can't do this. This is what we get from all the songstresses every time they drop. They don't drop without something like this. I'm about to say, what's Beyonce's sister name? Solange. Solange. I mean, I'm just dating back to the songstresses, Janae Early. All of them. Janae, Snow, SZA, all of them, Cleo, so they all give you that. Alex Isley. Yo, I could pull out my phone and get Seven's album. Yo, the discreet R&B girls do this. Fucking Fat Joe's chick. who I love. I think her name is Angelica.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, in R&B with women, is a million of them. Now stop. Outside of Lucky Day, what we got for the guys? Y'all talking to somebody? I buy Ye Ali, Brent. I buy a nigga named Jack James. I buy a whole bunch of dudes. Ain't no dudes. Look, Ish uninterested even in us trying to figure out who the dudes is. That's important to note.
It's interesting.
We gonna Giveon our way to fame. Boy, these niggas be having an open lane to just do whatever they want and don't take advantage really to the fullest. It's my problem with fucking, what's dude name that left me when I fell in love with his music? Khalid. Oh, yeah. Nigga left me, got all popped out. Yeah, nigga went and tried to pop it out with everybody. He made me mad. I fell in love with him and he left me.
Damn, is Post Malone the king of male R&B right now?
I was or the Weeknd.
No, he's not R&B.
I know.
And Weeknd is the king of R&B, but he's not R&B really either right now. The R&B male lane is wide open.
It's wide open right now.
I'm not gonna come in with my hot R&B girl take because y'all told me I'm a troublemaker.
Yeah, you really are.
I'm gonna wait a few weeks, maybe even 2 months.
Then what?
I'm coming in with my take.
Say it.
I'm coming in with my take.
It might happen in 2 months.
No. The take will still work. Because if it don't happen this month,
we gonna get to it.
The take will.
I got takes though. When I go on vacation, I be trapped with my brain. Like I kind of need to come into work to share some of this lunacy with you guys. I shouldn't be in the house just wondering things alone.
Brent is on the way though.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, Brent's
dropping, and the girls love Brent. Brent is. I think we got one that we could put up there. I'm just sitting here still thinking, who could we put in there that gives you that?
Brent.
I don't know nobody else.
Fam,
the niggas put Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak together and this shit didn't budge nothing in the universe. Hey, niggas put Ty Dolla with fucking Division. Look what men are doing out here.
Trying to fight back.
Ty Dolla can't stay away from these EDM niggas, boy. Same with St. John. St. John don't want to sing to y'all. He want to do EDM.
Why not?
More money.
Hell yeah.
I ain't mad at him.
I'm going to get that.
I'm going to get it too. But who's left to do R&B? Giveon and Summer.
There you go.
That's about it.
Giveon had a girl and was sad on the songs. Nobody thought about that. He had a girl that everybody wanted, and still that didn't mean nothing.
Who's this girl?
Justine Skye.
Oh.
I mean, they allegedly broke up. I don't know. I don't pretend to know the girl T.
But
I know it.
Possible.
Summer made a whole album about leaving a nigga and debuted Larry.
No, Larry debuted himself.
Let's move on. Let's get to Saweetie. Come on. Let's get to Saweetie.
Oh, my God.
Let's get to Saweetie.
Oh,
round of applause for Saweetie for finding true. Hello?
Yo, you
Hello?
stupid.
For finding true. Love always wins.
Debuted Larry.
Love is going to find a way to win at all times.
Just love?
Yes.
Oh, love or what?
Something.
Oh, okay.
Something.
You got Offset and Cardi's Clout record? You got that?
No.
Oh, okay. So they
Offset and Cardi,
Icy Girl on there?
who really ruined my Saturday night.
Who did?
Offset and Cardi.
What they did?
Really ruined my Saturday.
What they do?
I had a reservation Saturday night at Brooklyn Chop House at the back table.
You got
the
dubbed?
back table.
You got dubbed?
Yo,
The back table with
my
the-
man. You gotta move. Pick your plate
Yo,
up.
Alex, I know your laugh.
Yo, Ish.
Yo, I know your
They
laugh,
moved you out the way
dog.
like Adele.
Yo, pick your plate up,
Yo.
homie.
Pick your plate up. That's sick. Yo, you almost done?
Yo,
You
fam.
almost done?
gonna
Hurry
sit you over
up
here.
and waggle that waggle. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yo, we serve dessert at the bar.
They set you at the bar, nigga.
We got dessert at the bar.
Get your tiramisu over here, dog.
Your food came out, but we put it over there. So just go sit
Yo, you
there.
know what I don't like about y'all? I try to tell y'all a story and be vulnerable, and y'all just make jokes and guess the story accurately.
They brought your shit
But
to
if
go
y'all
boxes.
guess it accurately, I can't tell the story. So I mean,
Our version
Yes, you
better.
could.
Yeah,
No,
come
no,
on,
no,
come on,
you-
come
She
on.
just went diamond too.
call
Oh,
her
you got
one.
moved.
First in touch.
Adam Levine and them brought that table.
I see
is
why the
funny,
pod
son.
numbers are doing great. You guys really got the hang of just kicking my back in for numbers.
Oh man,
Listen.
you said it, my nigga. Word.
What I said was I had a difficult Saturday night, and then y'all laughed for 10
You
minutes.
said I'm mad at Cardi and Offset.
And then y'all guessed why I was mad, and then pounded on my heart, stepped on that shit.
You had the back table. They moved you to the front.
Nah, they just gave you to go
But
boxes.
the people that are not from New York,
They brought the food out and it took over.
Yo, we sat it in the car.
I didn't even ask for to go back.
I know.
For the
They just
people-
wanted you to go.
For the people that are not from New York, Brooklyn Chop House is a really cool restaurant. And a lot of
fire, too.
famous people seem
Black
to be
owned.
going there as of late. Black owned.
Shout out to Dumbo.
Shout out to my man Don. And I hit Don, and Don came through for me. I got the back table is tough to get at Brooklyn Chop House. The one with the TV and all the names on the wall. Alex, I know your voice, though. I hear you. Yo, I had the back table was set up for like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I went in there with my company that I had, and it was pandemonium in the front. It's like a big crowd. Now, it's Saturday night, but I mean, crowd was bigger than usual, and some of the people were a little unruly. Seemed like they were there for some reservations, and they were having some trouble getting a table. Now, I had a mask on, and I too had some trouble getting my table, and I raised my voice a little bit, moved my mask like I was somebody. I said the first verse to pump it up. Did everything I could do in that situation, and when I was getting a little too unruly, they said, yo, dog, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Cardi was hungry, man. And she didn't have a reservation, but
She was hungry.
she was.
Oh, so what you ain't even get in? They didn't let you in? Hold up, that's much better.
Ass fat. Hey. Now don't turn it off, nigga. Don't turn it off, nigga. I've been listening since last night. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Oh man.
Hey. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. Turn it up. Ill Parks. Not the clean version of that. Broke boys don't deserve no kitty.
Oh, that's what they said.
You are
My bad.
disgusting.
Yo,
man.
that's wild.
You should be put under.
Yo, they don't have the dirty version here.
Well,
That's just not. If when you buy your music,
if you purchased it, you know what?
I had to, bro. That's what they told you. Yo,
He
fam,
go
move.
he go to jail tonight.
You going to jail tonight?
Under the jail. Hey, let me let this rock for a minute. This is my new favorite drop in this podcast. Because the world is disgusting and many of these niggas need to be thrown under the jail. Parks,
Yo,
you going to jail. For the
they don't have the clean, the dirty.
You, mean judge, no bail, public defender, brand new on the job, first day on the job for you.
shit.
You're not getting out. But for broke boys don't deserve no kitty.
No kitty.
Anyway.
Why is the dirty version not up no more? That's crazy.
They said because you ain't buy it.
I told him, I said, yo, I don't even need
Big single.
I don't even need the back table no more, but I do need privacy. I do need to
You know
be,
her album is called
I do
Invasion of
need
Privacy, right?
Well, that's what they reminded me of as soon as I said that. They was like, well, she came with 15 people. She had no reservation. We just had to accommodate her. I said, you know what, dog? I love that. I love that. Round of applause. Round of applause. Hey.
Did she buy you a drink
When
at least?
everything
get
comes
in.
full circle, listen, I'm from New York, dog. I know we men here, so y'all gonna clown me for my name not having enough cachet to hold my dinner reservation.
there's
And
no
I'm
clown
cool
in
with
that.
that. We do a pod.
There's no
Crack
clown
on me
in
all
that.
you want. But you want to talk about a nigga that was happy for Cardi B? If somebody deserves to be hungry and stop somewhere with 20 of her people and not have a reservation in New York, this don't have to be nowhere.
And one of the best
This don't-
restaurants in New York.
This don't have to be nowhere else. Black
In
owned.
New York.
In New York.
At the spot.
I not only love that she stopped for the dinner, I love that they fucking cleared the back. I do.
And she
I do.
supported them. That's dope.
I do. I love that they accommodated her. Cardi B, if you from New York and you know that version of Cardi B, like all I did was smile. Y'all can get the jokes off because I ain't gonna step on a good joke. But I've seen Cardi B be removed from sections when real niggas came in the club. So you fucking right. Kick that whole section out.
And they probably didn't hit her with the auto gratuity either.
No. No.
They didn't hit you with the 18% at the bottom of the ticket.
Now, the only part I was a little mad at is when I was causing enough of a fuss that they had to tell me what was going on. They said, Joe, I'll be honest with you. Cardi B came with no reservation. She has 15 people with her. We got to accommodate. We got to do something else. Oh, you got that.
What was the something else?
Well, the report came out in the paper the next day that anybody that had a reservation, they had to comp drinks, meals.
Sure.
They did some things to clear
They made it
that-
right.
They cleared that back out, right? But for me, I was a little perturbed that because Offset was there too. I got mad at that. Don't tell me we have to clear the back out because Cardi B is here. And Offset's here too. Don't play with niggas. I don't like that. I know we in this moment of women running the world, but men are important too. That should have been, hey, we cleared this because Cardi B and Offset is here. And I'm going to say that, and there's going to be people out there to say, shut the fuck up,
Sorry.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
But I'm not listening. I'm not even looking that way. I'm not even looking that way.
Nigga.
Because when them three niggas stood up to beat me up, they was winning group of the year.
Cool. They was winning group of the year. She just went diamond twice.
I'm not
It's
talking-
levels.
No.
I'm just telling you.
Ice, you don't have to have it with me.
Okay.
Cardi B is bigger than any of them. I don't know that she gets to be that way without them. So when you respect that she got there, respect not only her husband, her kid's father, and her support system in her getting there. Yo, and I say this, Ice, only because I was present for that 1 year where the women tried to make Jay-Z's existent obsolete. I was outside.
I remember that.
You was on the internet.
They did. Yep.
Yo, all the men look like dog.
Yep.
Wait.
He only.
Wait.
We draw the line at home.
Wait a second.
Y'all ain't gonna do that. Hood niggas.
You can't take Hove.
They tried to though.
I know.
They tried.
I remember.
They tried.
So I have to take up that same stance with some of the lesser people that the public might not know play the intricate part in these women being important. Now, women get mad and they say, why y'all think that women can't get there on their own? No, you can. I'm not saying it. You 100% can get there on your own. But I'm not going to not mention.
But my thing is this, Joe.
Like,
just look.
Offset is Offset.
I hear you.
Part of a group that was spearheading the campaign that led the market share of music, including everyone outside of Drake, Cole, and Kendrick Lamar. We got 30% of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
My team, my coach,
I hear you.
my label.
Hear you.
Y'all might not think I'm hot, but Yachty done pinned some shit and sent bitches to the moon.
Correct.
I'm not going to talk about nigga. All I'm saying is that was a little disappointing for me.
Hold on.
That's all.
Security explaining that to let's just say a person who
And Offset was super
not
cool.
in the know.
He was super cool.
If
He
they,
didn't give a fuck.
hold on. If they say the name, yo, we got Offset in here.
No.
But just let me finish.
But you're right. So I don't want to let you finish.
So-
you're right. I'm saying I said they should have said his name in combination.
They don't have to say his name in
You don't have to
In that
because
sense
Cardi's
right
name
there.
is big enough on
And
its
that's
own.
kinda what I'm saying.
But boy, that's some bullshit. And this is a real silly point, but we got a pod. This is a real silly point.
You know what? Though?
I think that's
don't
some
know-
bullshit.
I don't
Ice.
think them niggas are recognized by the masses individually.
I just don't like it.
Right? Like niggas know the Migos.
Quavo might be more
I don't
than
like it.
Offset would.
I just don't like
in
it.
certain.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, the niggas know the Migos.
Yeah.
Niggas know the Migos.
Yeah.
But if you say their names individually, I don't think it rings the same.
Yo, so stop right there.
Nigga,
Look
my
at-
grandmother know who
Wait,
Cardi B
stop.
is. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's saying Cardi's here. She could have been there with a
Ice,
bunch of other people,
nobody-
singers and everything.
Ice, Cardi B's name is big enough to be mentioned alone anywhere alongside anybody. So you keep arguing the point that we're not arguing.
You saying just say his name with it?
He's there. Say,
Fam,
his,
we don't know
say his name with her. And that's going to go, watch this beautiful podcasting segue. That's my beef with the Saweetie Quavo shit. Quavo was Quavo, dog.
Still is.
Still is.
No. And
What do you mean?
He's not the same
Wait, you
Quavo.
said they chopped him down?
He's not the same Quavo.
Oh.
Remember I said that it wasn't just Rick Ross that broke Meek. It was the best Rick Ross we ever saw. It was peak Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Quavo today is not Quavo of the last 4 years. That's just the way of the music business. That's him, but where he sits might be confusing for the people that wasn't outside for fight night, right? That don't know all the records, that don't know what Migos did, don't know that they favorite artist jacked some shit from Migos. That's what I'm saying. Come on now, we here today.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, right? So, boy, that pisses me off when we unpack this totally in a room full of men. They could kill me for it. Boy, I hate the games that women play.
They play dirty.
And this is what we
play
saying.
dirty.
Saweetie, friend of the show, round of applause.
We're all icy here.
I don't even know how this came about, and I don't know why I got to cover it, but I'm off vacation. I got to cover some shit. Fuck it. Saweetie put out a picture of her sitting on a man's lap. The fans went and did some research, digging up some pics, and they think that man is Lil Baby. And if it's not Lil Baby, they found an outfit on Lil Baby that looks like the same outfit that was in that picture. So now heat up the headlines. Headline City. Boy, I love a good mess. I love to watch a mess when I'm not in it. As I age, I'm doing a good job not being in the mess. That just started last year. I hate this.
Which
It's a
part?
room full of men, so we can speak on. I hate everything about it. I hate everything about this. And I'll try to discuss this without talking about them.
Yeah.
I hate when things can get messy between men and they don't have to. Quavo and Lil Baby are on the same label. See, most times when we talk about this being messy, like if women were involved, they would think we talking about the baby moms involved. Jada and the baby. We're not even talking about that. We minding our business. But when things can get sticky between men, I have an issue when women are irresponsible with that. Quavo is on QC. Lil Baby is on QC. Not only have they both been on QC, but they both have taken turns being the prominent artists on QC. Quavo had to run, broke the label, made the way for plenty of others, Lil Baby included, and Lil Baby is carrying that torch and doing a phenomenal job of it. Let me also say Lil Baby seems to have really good taste in women. And judging from my conversation with him, a really good head on his shoulders. He doesn't seem to subscribe to a lot of young nigga thinking. That was also evident in the video when he pressed that young boy about the money that he owed him. If you don't know old nigga ethics,
That was 100.
they were on full display in that video of YK Osiris saying, yo, you got money and I know I owe it to you, but why do you need it? And Lil Baby saying,
'Cause I see you.
I never pressed you.
He said, I see you.
I see you though, and you owe it to me, and I see you. So why you ain't come knock on my door whenever you had it? Like why I gotta see you? Now that I see you, I have to get it from you. Cause it's principle. It don't matter that you my man. It don't matter I got it. It matters that you owe me and I see you. He be talking in old nigga code and we miss it. That was a prime example of that. He subscribes to old nigga ethics, Lil Baby. So I don't think that he put this picture out.
No.
Nah.
100. No.
And I cannot confirm that it was him in the picture. I can only assume, and I try to be fact-based. But it looked like him. Looked like the outfit. And insert Joe Budden's issue here. These two are already rumored to have had beef.
Yeah.
Before Good Pussy got involved, we had tension.
Allegedly.
No, we had tension.
Oh.
It was
It was
tension.
tension.
It was out. It's out. It's
Okay.
out. The YouTube little documentary guys won't let attention go by without us knowing. It was out.
We spoke on some of that when
We
they had the
can't- we
birthday
can't
party
conf-
and
Yeah.
you know, like they didn't show up.
We can't confirm what did or did not happen, but we
Right.
know that there was
We know there
tension.
was tension.
And that's why, even looking at this with some of those rumors, as soon as Saweetie and this Lil Baby picture goes out, in about 2 hours, I see a picture of Quavo and Justin LaBoy and Kanye. Why is that important? Well, because Justin LaBoy was the guy that they said Quavo had to do some straightening with because he disrespected Saweetie in the interview that was on his show on Revolt. Shout out to everybody involved here, my business associate. That's why that's important. And if you know this, don't sleep with my op. Don't use, and I know women will kill me for this because they love to use the ops against us when they hurt. Don't fuck my op please don't fuck my label mate that you know has tried to kill me in the past. And if you do, please don't post a picture of it. Can you cherish whatever we did or didn't do enough to where you wouldn't publicly just humiliate me?
No.
Or look to do that moving forward?
Hurt people.
No,
And that's her trying to.
I'm gonna use your words.
That's her trying to get hers off.
Give it to me.
That's all makes sense in man brain. Mm-hmm. Women oftentimes don't understand because they don't grow up how we grow up where this could go. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, this could be ugly depending upon somebody's emotional state. Yo, this nigga could we just had this same conversation a couple pods ago. Yep. Like, dog, this nigga could feel some sort of way and want a problem. Not saying that he would. It seems as if he's over the situation, whatever the case may be. Young, black, rich dude, handsome dude. I'm sure
he's fine.
Yeah, he's cool. He got a bunch of them. Right? But worst case scenario is this goes way left. And girls don't understand that it could go way left. They just be doing shit for emotional, you know what I mean? Or nigga, like, yo, I moved on to something bigger and better, right? They don't understand that this could physically lead to somebody being harmed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, girls just don't be understanding that shit because they grow up differently than we do. So that's my take. Like, that's nasty.
I'm agreeing.
This is where it gets tricky because women could like who they want to like and heal how they want to heal, and sometimes that involves the op. Where it gets tricky for women is, and I used to say this all the time and I would get laughed at, but I used to say, damn, bitch, you fucked the whole posse track and you don't care. And that used to get, it's real funny unless you know chicks that have fucked the whole posse
track.
Now, by the time you get to 1, 2, even 3 of those dudes on that list, it's nothing wrong. 3 niggas is hot. 3 niggas is moving.
Niggas.
They know each other. That can happen. When you get to 4, 5, and 6 niggas on the same song and you have fucked them all, you should reflect. And that's not my place to say. So men don't say it. Men don't say that.
We say it.
But do you think we don't have eyes and ears? Y'all think we... Ooh, are we being honest?
No, I will give you a conversation I just had a couple months ago. One of my homegirls, true story, was like, yo, 2 of my bays on the same team now.
I've been there.
This is what she said.
Heard that before.
Right? Oh, damn, they both fucking with the Lakers. One got traded there, I know they cool because I seen them in pictures, but I didn't know they was that cool. I said, yo, you serious? I said, fam, these niggas known each other since 13 years old AAU. Like, you can't, girls really don't know that. Like, yo, you fucking niggas that's in the same locker room, and because one nigga got traded over here, the NBA, they move around.
And where I get mad at the women, which is probably not my place, but I'll share it because I have a podcast, where I get mad at the women is, some of them think that that's women empowerment and encouragement when you leave a situation and then you go just fuck a popping nigga. They all be like, go ahead, girl.
Yeah, they call it leveling up.
Go ahead, girl.
Level up.
A nigga that got more money or more popularity.
I never hear that when the entire posse track get fucked. You know why? You didn't tell your little homegirls you fucked the whole posse track. You kept that out the group chat. You ain't telling that you could say all 6 of them niggas' birthmarks and what they like. And 3 of them niggas like foul, flagrant shit. You still went back. You don't say that part.
No, they don't say that part.
They don't say that part. And that's none of my business. So we don't say it. I just want the women to know that men see these things and mind their business.
Or they just keep a mental note.
So any woman, I feel like, and that's like important for me, and any woman I deal with now, she got to have a good friend. I said that before. She got to have a good friend.
It's important.
Because somebody should say to Sweetie, hey, no matter what you feeling right now, and this nigga's the hottest nigga in the world.
This is ugly.
I know that's tempting. He's the hottest nigga in the world. He gonna get it done. And there's nothing wrong with him getting it done. But it's something wrong when the 4th or 5th or 6th nigga gets it done. And if this is how you act after the Quavo relationship where both of y'all are clearly hurt, when you deal with somebody in that close proximity of somebody that you said you loved for years, it makes a man wonder,
If you capable of that.
If you did that soon after that, then bitch, what you about to go do? One of my favorite things is watching what a chick do in the turmoil. in the bad times during a breakup. Well, what you on? I know what you said you was on when you wanted the Chanel bags and trips and the gifts, and it was suitable for you. But what's your real character? The internet make it foggy. I don't think it makes it
I think so.
It's slow it down.
I think the internet do the opposite.
I think that
you talking about for savvy
encourage
people, and you talking about for people of age, for people that don't know and can't really tell and can't really see, and we just grew up in this and we was born with FaceTime. Boy, it make it foggy to see what some people's intentions, agendas, objectives, and true character lie. Maybe I'm sounding too old and mature right now. We'll get goofy in a second because there's a lot of goofy shit to talk about this.
Yeah, it's way more to add to this.
Now, Fee from Gossip in the City says that the Lil Baby tweets about, yo, it's cap, I'm single, blah, 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 is not referring to none of the Saweetie stuff. It's referring to some other cap clout chasing girl. That's what Fee says, and I'm inclined to believe Fee because that bitch is good. Right? But so, I don't care. This is still ugly as a fuck to me. And in some of my more immature days, I was there. I did this before. Thank God that the women were more mature when I tried to get messy. When he fucked my girl, I tried to fuck his old girl. His old girl wasn't having it. I was real happy.
Well, wait a minute.
I was real happy.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Thank God she wasn't having it. We'd have been doofy. All of us would have been doofy.
So hold on.
Because I was hurt.
So hold on. Stop right there.
Thank you, that dude's chick.
Joe.
You laughing at me. I'm sitting here really trying to preach to him today.
Stop right there.
I'm trying to really talk through experience. Some of these niggas never bagged bitches bad enough to be inserted in this situation. They don't know.
I agree. So now, again, things that are people just connecting dots, not necessarily saying anything. Quavo puts on his Instagram story.
Don't like it.
Ain't
I don't
tripping.
like it.
Hold on. Ain't tripping. We can swap it out.
And she liked it.
And who go and like it?
Jada. I like Jada too. Don't talk bad about her.
I'm not talking bad about her, but I'm just saying in the trail of messiness.
Yeah, turn it up on your baby daddy. I love Jada. Turn it up on that nigga. He the hottest nigga in the world. You got to turn it up on him wherever you can. Your baby daddy, the hottest nigga in the world. He acting up out here. Let me have a little fun. We good. Jada and him ain't beefing. See, that's the thing. That's another reason Lil Baby a real nigga. None of his beef. I follow.
Yeah.
They throw a little caption and keep it. They are living happily and in bliss. There's nothing wrong with any of them. Even in this. The like could be the support to show, yo, I'm not shady. I ain't salty. I ain't flaky. It's all nasty and goofy.
Like y'all ain't low.
It's
Y'all
goofy,
ain't
though.
low.
We from New York. We
position.
think it's nasty. We think it's goofy. I understand it. But if I'm playing the nasty, goofy game, and these people are young, they're in their 20s, so they can do that.
Very true.
That's
very true.
I might have been in my early 30s looking goofy. These niggas in their late 20s, mid 20s can get a pass. Yo, cool, let's swap it out. Hey, that ain't a bad swap out.
But look, see, here's my problem with that.
It ain't a bad swap out if I'm
I ain't
immature.
gotta say it.
Well, he shouldn't have said it.
No, you don't.
He shouldn't have said it.
No, you don't.
He should have said it.
Fam, I'm not going into specifics.
Take your
I
L
told
in
you
peace.
of a situation.
Take your L privately.
So
Don't share nothing about your L, nigga. And this isn't
It's not
L.
no. Ish, I told you.
It's the L because he tweeted that.
Yeah, that's why it's an L.
why
Right
it's
there.
an L.
That's the L.
Well, let's hear it from you.
I disagree.
Give it to us.
I think that we talking about our old age. We talking about our 40-year-old brains that say,
40, nigga. But go ahead.
You look 40, Otis. You look older than both of us, nigga.
Fuck you.
Oh, he tried to bring it down. It's even grayer now, but go ahead.
Yeah, nigga, I'm embracing the grays.
Oh, good. You should.
Yeah, I love the grays.
Yo,
But go ahead.
in our age group, right? We would have never said nothing. In their age group, being in a public spectacle.
That's that internet age.
Yes, so that's my point. So now, even if he might have already knew it was true, the rumors might have been buzzing around Atlanta. You never know what's going on. But for him to say, you know what?
I fuck with Quavo, man.
It's G shit, nigga.
I think
can split up.
I think this is acting out, but I think he loved her.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I think
What I'm saying is
I think
now
he loved her. I think he feels like he helped propel her, and now she's in this new light, acting new, and I think that really hurts him.
But now that you could all be true. All that could be true.
I just disagree with that.
They are in an age where you have to respond because you're in a public spot. This is what they grew up in.
I
So
agree with that
now
part. That is the truth.
his response
These kids
is
think everything has to happen on
bruh.
Instagram.
They didn't respond to a thing when the Justin LeBoy rumors went out. There's a few.
Yes, he did though.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. That's when they put
That's
that
when they
little
put
snippet out
about the
ain't
straightening.
nothing but a little bit of straight clip.
And they tore his ass up.
They didn't respond to
They
a
knew what
thing
it
when
was.
it was rumored of somebody getting stripped naked.
No. That's a hard rumor to respond to.
Bro, what I'm talking about,
if it possibly happened.
yeah.
And I don't know.
I'm just saying,
I'm not
if-
tuned into Atlanta like that.
I'm
but
not
what I'm
either.
saying is,
What I'm saying is
there are times
it's about
where
a girl.
nigga can
But
get
shit,
quiet
but look.
when it's time to get quiet.
This is
dog.
about-
But look,
girl.
hold on.
Everybody
That
probably
particular
calling his phone.
situation didn't buzz as loud as this is
Yeah,
buzzing.
Whatever.
When shit ring out everywhere,
Yeah.
all right, I gotta say something.
When I
That's
had-
how they move.
When I had my fight,
That's how the kids
the
move.
day before the third story vid, that shit didn't hit nowhere. Now I wasn't nobody. Cool. Let's fast forward. When the Wu-Tang niggas punched me in the face, that story really didn't go nowhere until I put it somewhere. It just didn't get out.
But-
fucking some of them
Fam,
shootouts.
you can't compare that.
Time out. Some of them
No, you
shootouts
can't.
at High 97. Some of them shootouts at High 97. Some of them. It never was. No, we didn't talk about.
No.
Hey, the public still don't know about some
Yeah,
of the shootouts.
yeah,
When
yeah.
it's time to get quiet.
That's what I'm telling you. You talking about shit that happened 20 plus years ago.
Are you saying today that's
These
impossible?
niggas
Today there
are
is no
from
such thing
another
as that.
Are
generation.
you saying today that that's impossible?
It's improbable. It's nothing is impossible. It's improbable. They come
I'm
from
with
that
this on
generation, yo.
This is the
Yo,
this is the
your
generation of everything
ex-girl
has to be
that you
shown.
loved, right? You loved.
And you
Is playing around.
And
They
you popped
both
off.
clearly said that they loved each other, right? She's now sitting on the hottest nigga in the world's lap. Your phone is nonstop.
fire.
You got to turn your phone on.
Gotta say something.
Let me offer resistance. I'll try. You're pretty good at this thing, this pod and stuff.
Yeah, you just changed my mind on that one. 'Cause
His
I
phone-
ain't
his-
look at it that way.
His phone was going crazy long before this little baby picture.
Possibly.
Let me give you a different point of view. You see something in a girl, you help her propel to greatness that she probably never even saw. Y'all have a chemistry or a working relationship where brands are thriving, things are going well. Now, because of personal turmoil, that part of the relationship ceases to exist, right? So they break up. Let me tell you what I can remember from their breakup. The first thing I remember happening was, oh shit, he took the Bentley. That was a big story, dog.
I think that was after the
Let me
Justin
land.
LaBoy shit, no?
Oh, I'm not going in like a chronological order. I'm just telling you off my memory.
That's big, though.
Okay, let's start with that first.
All
Let's
right.
start with that
'Cause
first.
now you go on Justin
Yo,
LaBoy's show
Just-
talking crazy and
I like.
flirting with
Oh,
your
I
ex.
like that start.
You go on Justin LaBoy's show talking crazy, flirting with your ex.
I like that start. Let's give this, because I don't know how much our audience cares. Let's try to wrap this in 10, 15. But this is, we getting somewhere good now. I like your start. I am now single. I wanted to do an interview. When we were in a relationship, you told me it wasn't the greatest of looks. So I didn't do it. The second we broke up, I did it. My ex happens to be there, and I'm not going to play with him. But when he plays with me, I can't stop it. That's
Yeah,
what
but she
that-
played with him. She played with her ex.
She
No,
didn't.
she played
She
no,
didn't.
she played with Quavo, I'm saying.
Wait.
You played with me on the
Forget
show.
about that.
Okay.
Forget about that. Her and her ex that was on the show.
Right.
He was playing with her.
Yes.
She was trying to answer it like a girl, and we've been there before, like a girl that knows there's a nigga watching that they had a little fight about. That's how she acted.
Yeah.
Right? Quavo didn't say a word, but he was tight, and he stepped right to Justin LaBoy, allegedly. That's important. That lets you know where the nigga stand on the breakup tip. Right? Maybe you would stop or slow it down or try to, if as time passes, breakups get a little easier to deal with. But those two continue. Next thing I heard, he took the Bentley. I didn't get that from him or QC. Actually, I'm in the media. So I got the call when he was calling around to say, hey, that's just not true. Now, that didn't tell me it wasn't true. That told me he's a big enough fucking star and brand to know none of that shit should be public. Same shit I just said about the baby and all that Mariah, his baby
Danny
mama
Lay,
shit.
yeah.
Danny Lay shit. Saying fucking Mariah. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, yeah, it's happening. But we ain't got to put this out. Quavo knows that he called around me, academics, Vlad, anybody number he could find. Please, that's not true, y'all. She kept saying it was true. Hurt woman. We all been there.
Yep.
They gonna try their best
They're gonna do the most.
to fucking drive a screwdriver in your fucking back. And you as a man, you have to be a man.
You gotta,
man.
you gotta eat that.
You gotta be a man.
You gotta
man,
keep it
and
pushing.
deal with it. But do I think Quavo dealt with it the best? No, I don't. Hey, let's keep going. When she fucking performed at the carnival on top of the crates with the boombox in front. As a man that loves her and connected her to the Coach K and the K, and we got a single over here, and we got action going now. The fucking first month I leave you on a fucking carnival on top of the. Did you care about anything I did? Did you even know what I was doing for you? Right? No, but cool. I got to eat that. I got to eat it all. Know what the next thing I heard was? Oh, Saweetie and James Harden's running around. That's a big fucking fish. That is a big fish. I don't know if it's true. It's none of my business. I don't care who you niggas is fucking out there. I care about the threat.
I care about the look if I'm him.
Which is the threat. When you left me and did all of this and now threw James Harden's name in the mix, true or not, you know what you did. You know what you did. You know what it does to men. Hey, let me take it a step further while I'm just speculating. James Harden keep buying Lil Baby honey buns every birthday. Look how fast the degrees of separation have come together.
Close that.
And that's the part that I'm talking about. None of this could be true, by the way. I don't know none. I ain't spoke to James Harden, Saweetie, Quavo, Offset, Cardi. I ain't spoke to a soul. Spoke to Offset when he walked out. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, you waited for him to finish?
As you should.
I'm just saying.
I was outside on the smoke break, nigga. That's Cardi B and Offset. I have the utmost respect for people that have earned their respect in this culture and game. Y'all can't make me feel away. That's Cardi B and Offset.
I'd have went and got something to eat somewhere else. Good. I'm not standing there waiting to finish your meal.
He ate the bar.
Oh, okay. He said he ain't get in. That's why I was like, wait, you stood outside the
There's
whole
nothing
time?
wrong with eating at the bar.
All right, go ahead, though. My bad.
I don't have nothing to say, dog. I just don't want men
Chinese wall.
in a day and time where we just losing niggas over nothing.
Yeah. And so this is what I think.
I don't like it.
Everything that you named,
I don't like it.
to me, this is just my personal opinion,
And I'm close. I'm done with my argument.
is woman shit that can get messy, right? And that could literally lead to physical harm,
But we'd love to do that.
right?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to
They
say
don't
that's
have-
we've
we've
seen this a million
Because they don't have to do the
times.
fight.
They don't. I know.
And it makes them feel
I know.
it's a self-esteem boost to know that I got two niggas fighting over me.
Yeah.
They like that shit.
Too hot
dog.
It
niggas.
does something
Yeah.
to their ego.
Yeah, it's an ego boost.
I guess the same way it does something for male egos when two women are fighting over them. It's an ego human thing. I just don't like it with men. And I guess that's the double
I'ma shoot
standard
him
with me.
down.
I don't like it more with men because I guess I just view men to get to the shits faster than women. But that's
get to
that's not true today.
Nah, I was gonna say,
I've
I
seen
don't
too
know.
many videos of women just
Women
blowing
get to
chicks'
it.
brains out to say that anymore. So I won't say that. I won't be that ignorant. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna shoot them bell though. They all are in their 20s. In this generation of publicize every single thing, right?
It's true.
Pictures, videos, all that other shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot, and they got money and notoriety, so I'm gonna shoot them some bell. Could we imagine what was going on in the studio 54 days? Like, you never know. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't have it on cameras. This is messy
Listen,
to me.
everybody thought that it was the cutest internet story in the world when Saweetie revealed that Quavius actually got her by sending a snowflake emoji over. We all started sending crushes snowflakes. It was a thing for about a week. And while I acknowledged it was a thing, I also said to myself, I would be really scared of the girl that I got with an emoji. I subscribe to you get her. You lose her how you get her. I do.
It wasn't the emoji. That's where it was
Fam, if
reported
I
wrong. Wasn't the
got you-
emoji.
If I got you with the
It's
emoji.
the blue check with the emoji.
Fam, if I got you with
And
a blue
it's the-
check and an
the Migos.
emoji.
Exactly.
If I got you with a... I'm leaving
Keep
this
going.
out.
No. I want you to expound.
I don't want to.
You said if I got you with a blue check and an emoji. She was 20-something years old. We just gave them niggas all they props that were well-deserved on being the hottest group in the world at that point in time. In today's society, she conforms to that. That nigga could have sent a fucking cornflake. He ain't have to send a snowflake.
And now look. Now look. Now
Ish, let me
Ish.
speak to you from my delusion and then I'll toss the ice and then go on a smoke break so I don't continue to get triggered. This is delusional. I think as a man, we would hope that when you are when you are like a baddie, that you just
Be responsible with your baddiness.
Remain one.
Fam,
That
You are
that
delusional.
Yeah, you really are
that
delusional.
I hate when you
that
jump
you
into this.
remain one. And Ish makes me mad with this because don't think that what I'm saying makes women exempt from certain behaviors. I just think that you play in your ballpark.
As the man or the woman?
The woman.
And she is.
So
When your ballpark
It
now
changed.
opens up, I ain't supposed to walk through the gate. I'm not supposed to.
And that's what I was
I'm
about
going to
say
catch
to
the
you.
ground ball that comes my way.
Listen, Ish.
The pop fly.
Hold
I'm
on,
getting up
hold on,
under it.
hold on,
If you
hold
was
on.
playing in your ballpark, we wouldn't see abnormal behavior from you when you get to your ballpark.
He invited her to the ballpark.
You in a new ballpark.
You right. Yes.
And now I'm playing over here.
So
But
enjoy
that's what I was gonna
yourself.
tell
Don't
you.
use your new ballpark to piss off your old nigga that you wouldn't even see in the new ballpark without.
Dog, you are
Fam,
asking
you're bugging.
way too
You're
much.
bugging.
I just said I'm starting with delusion.
Yo, it is.
Yeah,
It's
you
all delusional.
delusional.
Because
I said I'm
what I was going to
starting
say
with
to you is this:
delusion.
like you said, 20-something years old. We just gave the Migos they props, hottest niggas in the game
In the
and
world.
in the world. And then they weren't as hot. It was declining a little bit. You fall out with him, and now this nigga right here is the hottest nigga in the world. You playing? Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. I'm gonna jump to the next hottest nigga.
I don't even think that.
No,
What?
I'm done with the conversation.
All right,
I'm finished.
y'all got
I
lot
have
of
nothing
these-
else to say.
Fam. Yeah, you. Yeah.
look,
Ish, I
look.
started with
Look, Ish,
starting
I
with
seen it.
delusion. You're not telling
Guess
me
what?
nothing.
Fish grease.
He is. That is true. He is hot as fish grease.
This makes me angry.
No.
Well, y'all
But it
are
should-
being
but it
delusional
shouldn't
by
make me
not
angry.
understanding
It
that.
definitely shouldn't make you angry.
This is not right.
Joe, some of
I
your
empathize- can't get
female
mad at that.
I
friends have
empathize
done
with
this.
men. I
You
know
should know
that.
this.
I know that that's not allowed today in society. I do empathize with men. This hurts, yo, to see somebody you loved and helped and wanted nothing but the best for it use all of their might and power to hurt you moving forward. It hurts. There's nothing y'all could say to me.
I know
to
I'm not
change my mind on
disagreeing,
that.
but I don't even know if it's that deep.
I don't think it's to hurt him.
I don't think so either.
I just need.
hurts him.
No, what I'm saying is I don't think the intention is to
she
hurt
may
him.
not be
I'm done.
intending
It's
to
just
hurt
now
him.
I'm exposed to a new level of niggas,
And they on my
that's
dick.
all I'm
Yeah,
on.
and
And,
they
all
on
these
my dick.
niggas want her. Are you
Yeah.
crazy?
And
Right.
it hurts.
But it's not
I'm not
trying
saying
to.
that she didn't. It
I
don't.
don't care if she's trying to or not. Ice, why you telling me that? I'm just saying it hurts. I'm empathizing with men. It hurts. I gotta watch my bitch be with Roddy Rich and every other hot popping nigga in the fucking world for the next 3 months. It hurts. That's it.
Yeah.
She well within her rights.
Shit, okay. There-
But it hurts.
The game is the game.
And if you a man and if you been there before, maybe some of y'all never been there, it hurts.
Seen it?
That's it. It hurts.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Shit could be hurtful as a man.
It could
How
be.
come
It
women
could.
the only ones that get to be hurt and
You
show the hurt and act out of character?
No.
There's all types of terms for when they hurt. Oh, fucking, oh, I got postpartum. Oh, I'm fucking depressed. Whatever it is. Niggas be fucked up too. What's the word for it?
That's true. Get over it, nigga.
Yeah, man up.
Yeah.
That's
Man
the
up.
word for it. Man
Get
up.
over it. Yeah. You
I
right.
gotta
And
go
we just
try
coming
to-
off Men's
I
Health
gotta
Month.
go try to get a fucking popping single for me. I gotta try to go get a popping single for my group. I gotta try to keep up with the rest of these niggas that my old girl is taking fucking pictures with. I'm already competing with these niggas. Now they got my girl. I didn't factor that in. Sorry, this is some of the shit that comes with this.
Nah,
Yeah.
you right. And that's what happens. though.
Fucking bitches
Yeah.
on fucking Instagram telling me go public with me. Why? So you could do what after we gone?
Pop off.
So you could do what after we done? I'm
springboard.
introducing you to my audience so you could do what? Be responsible with them when you're unhappy with me? Tell me how this goes.
No, you a hater.
Tell me how it goes,
A lot
dog.
of niggas don't like Joe. That's why I'm busting your bitch.
Yeah,
man.
nigga.
And that's what happens.
Yeah, they've done it.
Fam, I've been there and had
They've done
certain
it.
I'm not
rappers
saying
trying
that
to
they
holler.
didn't.
They've
But
done
I'm
it.
just saying that is
Then
definitely.
you be stuck with the bitch and find out why Joe left. And now it's a long
no,
summer.
they don't want to be stuck.
They don't want to be
Now
stuck.
it's
They
a
don't wanna
long
be
Man,
summer.
you think they
They
they're
don't
not
want to
gonna
be
take
stuck.
it to
They
the
want to
extent you
stick.
took it.
They want to stick.
They just want to stick.
Yeah. And
That's
move.
a one up in niggas' heads.
Yeah.
Yo, I popped your chick.
Yeah, that's true.
Fam, we saw, I don't throw names. We saw the nigga, and it was all work of yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember.
And guess what happened though? Even with that,
Dark days.
the chicks thought they was winning. The women thought they was winning. Like, yo, you look stupid out here on a public forum with your, you know what I mean, out, and you
Yeah.
think that's cute.
You think that's cute?
So you can't tell me Saweetie being courtside with some of the hottest niggas in urban culture don't think that she's winning.
And the women that follow her, yes, that's right.
Yes, bitch.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm married.
Can I throw out a selfish statement like that too, since we're being vulnerable?
Of course.
I'm
It's a
so
safe
glad
space.
the new NBA superstars don't like the same girls I like today.
They do.
Don't look like it.
I know. They ain't getting. They popping. They sticking and moving.
It don't look like.
I know. They sticking and moving.
Good.
They might not be claiming,
Oh, wonderful.
but they popping. Oh, okay.
Ish, you won't ever deter me from pussy by telling me a man is having some of it.
No, I didn't say. You said that.
You know I'm
You
not.
said I'm so happy that they don't want what I want.
But not because they're sharing in it. They always shared in it. But, you know, they used to give the hope that you could be a part of this life. Today, no, they don't. No, they don't do it today. Hey.
You know what I think changing that a little bit
chicks
too?
that's approaching 40, they just got to live in doom.
No, the ones that spent all that bread.
That's what changed in that a lot too.
Spent all that bread.
That's what changed a lot. These chicks now
still can't land
got
a
something
nigga.
up here. They taking that bread and doing something.
No, this little 130-pound girl got that.
That's what it is now. Now they taking this bread and I make a business out of this shit, my nigga. Good looks. Yeah, you got what you wanted, but I got what I wanted too.
Let Lolo Wood get him out the paint.
Yes, indeed.
They all wanted Odell. Look what Lolo came and did. Move, bitches.
130 pounds. Excuse me. Pardon me. There you go.
Ain't fucking no skinny girl dancing all around the bedroom at 2 a.m. Sit down, man.
You won't.
Would you lay down? The fuck is you, a grasshopper? Fuck, you had a Red Bull before you came over here? You the only bitch still drinking Monster? Why you got so much energy? We ain't doing that. What?
Coke.
Yo,
Doing a little bit of coke.
No, that's really what it is.
yo, you bugging. Yo, you stupid, my nigga.
Yo, my heart goes out to Quavo, Saweetie, just everybody.
Prayers
in
to
this
everyone
situation,
involved.
man.
Thoughts and prayers, man.
Hey,
I'm
thoughts
on your
and
wave,
prayers.
Mark.
We have really,
that does
we
it.
have really ruined thoughts and prayers.
I'm on
The world
team-
ruined it, so I'm just playing along with it now.
No, homeboy.
What's that nigga name? Lil Rel?
What about him?
The actor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a beef with him?
There you go, right there. Look at him.
What do you do?
What's up with Lil Rel?
Word.
He popped one
Y'all
of
know
your
this
old,
dude?
you know what I mean?
Y'all know,
Not personally.
y'all know this dude?
I've seen him in a lot of
This
movies.
cat?
I've seen some of his work.
Y'all know this cat?
Funny up and coming dude.
Yeah.
Is he up and coming? How old is he?
I don't know, but he up and
He's
coming.
still up and coming.
How old is he?
Doesn't matter.
I don't
Matters to
know.
me.
41.
Me too.
So that mean he ain't up and coming?
I didn't say.
Oh.
You a fan of this cat?
I'm a fan of any young black man getting some bread.
Me too. But what about him?
He a young black man getting some bread. He part of Kevin Hart's squad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Him, Tiffany Haddish, Kevin.
That means that he's part of a comedian crew that Kevin Hart is helping to push.
Yeah.
Get them rolls.
He under that
get them-
umbrella.
keep them paid. Got him a
Let
TV
loose
show.
the hate.
You wanna
Just
bad.
release
Yeah,
the
some
hate.
hate. He's
Release
really
the
hating
hate.
it.
I can see the hate
He's
festering.
really bad. He's really bad.
And what?
He at everything.
Now I want to ask.
Whatever he do, he's bad.
Now,
at
he
it.
was
That's not
getting.
true.
And there's something to be
That's not
said.
He's funny in a few movies.
Yeah.
He's funny when what? When Kevin Hart didn't get booked?
No, he was funny in whatchamacallit.
What is whatchamacallit?
The joint with the white
The
girl was
oldest-
Get
killing
Out.
all the black
Oh,
dudes.
Get Out.
Yeah.
Get
Get out.
Yeah,
He was funny in Get Out.
He's funny and Get Out.
Gotcha.
He's funny in Get Out.
Gotcha.
His show was funny.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, he had his own show.
Yeah.
Is it still on?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I watched
didn't watch
his movie, and this is not personal to him. I don't know him. But I watched his new movie on Hulu with John Cena. And he is really,
What
really...
what exactly made you say, you know what, let's tap into what's it called? Little Vacations or something?
Because I never watch a comedy.
Okay.
That's why. And when Virgil passed, my mind was so morbid, since you're
Okay.
asking,
All right, fair
that
enough.
I said,
Fair enough.
I want to just click on a comedy because laughter should be nice. And that was the comedy. I never do that.
Okay.
And I clicked on it because the story and the concept sounded good.
I can't really see you being like John Cena. I'm a kid play.
Well, I
John
like, but I like the
Cena, Lil
concept
Rel.
of that story. But they were getting married. They went on a trip. They met this crazy white couple on a trip, and the crazy white couple showed up to the wedding like, "Yo, we was besties. We bonded. We here," and they started fucking shit up. I thought that might be funny.
That sounds funny.
This fat Lil Rel, man.
Fat Rel.
I don't want to do this because I do this to a lot of our black
How you
bros.
don't want to do this?
I'm still dying off you calling nigga fat.
This
Rel.
whole movie, he was imitating Kevin Hart.
Yes. Yeah. It seems like a Kevin Hart-esque movie.
Yeah, I guess
That's not okay.
he does kind of play that.
That's not okay. Why is that okay? You know how many niggas I see running around being fake Joe Buddens? Having a job off of it? Why is it okay that this guy who we all think or y'all tell me is funny can get jobs being a whole nother man as a fucking 41-year-old man? That pisses me off when I'm home watching TV. This movie seemed like it was for Kevin Hart and The Rock, and we couldn't get him. So we threw it to Lil Rel, Fat Rel, whatever his name is.
I think that's dope as hell.
I think it's dope too. If you can add your own fucking personality to the movie and not be coming off as Kevin Hart the whole movie.
Yo, my man,
get this
I'm
shit
gonna throw this
the
to
fuck
my
outta
man,
here,
yo.
man.
Joe.
Yeah, you hating?
Listen, I'm gonna go to a grave at some point, and y'all will be stuck with the world that
Nah,
exists.
but this is what happens. Yo, we have
Be your fucking self.
We have a formula
There's
for
nothing you can
success.
say that's gonna change. Yo, be yourself.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but we have a formula for success. This is the formula for success. The Rock and
Kevin Hart's
Yo,
formula.
let me finish,
no,
yo. What do you mean?
Staring creators down the wrong path.
I'm not
Kevin Hart's success don't mean your little fucking ass can recreate it and be that successful ish.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
So go
I'm
ahead.
talking about whoever created the movie, whoever wrote the movie, right? You might have had Kevin Hart and The Rock, and Kevin Hart could have fucked around and wrote this movie.
That's what I'm saying. Kevin Hart could have been like, yo,
This could have been under Heartbeat Productions. That's a formula for success. Let's try it out.
Kevin Hart's trying to be a billionaire.
Let's
so
try it
that
out.
Don't change nothing.
He could have tried it out. So let's use your analogy when you say you see a bunch of Joe Buttons running around.
Joe Budden will never respect it.
If I'm trying to be successful in this
Be your
space,
fucking
you
self.
take
A
somebody
model
that has
actor,
been
some
successful in that space, and you do put your own spin on it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to just be out here trying
Watch
to
this
be.
movie and tell me where his own spin came from.
I'm gonna watch it just because you said.
Just tell me
I'm
what.
gonna watch it.
You ain't got. It ain't gonna take but 3 minutes. It ain't gonna take but 3 minutes.
No, it sounded when you read off the plot. It sounded like that.
My only question, because I don't want it to sound like I'm shitting on him. I don't know enough about his work. I cannot watch another grown man
Emulate
do
another
his
man.
best to emulate another grown man. That's never gonna be right with me. It's never gonna be okay with me. And that's disgusting. I don't care how much money he made from it. Hey, he could be feeding his family from it. Great. Kudos. Round of applause.
And again, that could have been a direction. That could have been, we want you to do it like this.
That's true.
We don't know that, Joe. And he ain't done this.
Nigga then turn down the fucking bag if that's the creative direction. Yo, be him.
That's easy to tell.
Can't walk.
Bag down, fam.
Well, I'm not going to tell nobody how to take care of their family, so I won't. That's not my decision to make. Everybody has their own discernment. That's on them. I'm telling you, as an adult, I cannot watch women I can see it from.
Why women and not us?
Because women are already disadvantaged enough in this country. So when you see a blueprint from somebody and it works, you want to kind of try to emulate that.
And
like Lil
black
Kim.
You don't think
men are
black men
not?
not?
Nah, it's a black women. So we're not going to do this.
We're not doing black women.
we talking about
versus
black.
black women.
We talking about black.
We talking about
We
black
wasn't doing
people
any of that.
That had a recipe.
You
for
asked me why I view it different for black women, and I answered, but they're not in this conversation I'm having. You asked me a question, I answered it.
No, you said women. And then I said, so why could a black man not see a recipe for success and try to follow in that model?
Nigga, sell a brick. That's why. Act like you got a dick. Nigga, go hit a corner.
Yo, this fool just said,
fuck-
sell a brick and go hit a corner.
Use your fucking brain to figure out how to make $1, you man with a dick and 2 balls. Don't watch another nigga out the window and go outside and try to be your best version of him. I'll never respect it. Now, when Nicki comes along doing the Lil Kim pose, I'm clapping it up. That changed the game. It worked for her. It fed millions of families, and clearly it worked for you too. And Doja could pull from that. It's a chain. It's a chain. I haven't seen anybody else be successful trying to be another nigga, trying to be Kevin Hart. I haven't seen it. So if this is what you call that, then awesome. But this movie was a sack of fucking shit. It was a sack of shit.
Joe,
and his
again.
performance in it was Kevin Heart Attack. And I couldn't wait to come in here and say, hey, does anybody know this young man and why is he not being himself? But if y'all telling me I'm crazy and I'm on a
don't
rant
think you're
and I'm
crazy.
bugging and I'm always bugging, Joe been on drugs, he did love and hip hop, he threw rocks at niggas, all the shit y'all say to invalidate me.
The only
then y'all
reason
got
why
it.
you're crazy is looking
Don't
at
worry
this
about
movie and pressing play and thinking you about to get some heat.
Yeah, I didn't.
worry
This
about
movie don't look
I'm
good.
done.
It doesn't.
Hey,
But
congratulations.
my thing
to
is,
this brother.
I'm not gonna shit on him like for that because
you
I've
ain't seen it.
But because I've seen him in other things, and he's not trying to be Kevin Hart.
Be your fucking self.
You killing him for one role.
I'm killing him for
gonna go
not
watch it now.
being
No, I'm definitely gonna watch it.
himself
In this
even
one role.
in acting.
In this one
You
role.
doing too much acting. You acting like somebody I see all the time.
Again,
That's
this
been-
is just
that's
one.
been
Your
immensely
voice.
successful.
Wait, it's
You
not
acting
even
like your
but
mentor.
nigga, shut up. It ain't even just the acting.
I'm
Your
listening.
voice, your body language.
You're emulating your mentor.
laugh. Y'all, you got it.
I
If
can
that's
believe
cool
it.
with y'all,
Nah, I can believe you.
accept it.
I can believe you.
I'm just saying he
I
don't
will
do this
not-
in every
I
role, so
don't
I'm not
ex-
holding this against him.
I
like that.
don't accept this mediocrity as greatness.
I think the movie was
your-
going to be mediocre, just mediocre.
Be
Just looking at
your
it.
fucking self. Stop laughing like a man we know.
Yo, did y'all watch True Story though?
No, nigga.
And that's the other part that pissed me off.
Fucking
The
show.
movies we asked you, the shit we asked you, did you watch? You say no, but you watched this.
I heard True Story is amazing.
True Story. I would say amazing, but it was dope.
I'm telling you that I was going through a mental
I get
health
it.
thing in the house when we
Dope
lost
is not
somebody and
amazing.
decided
It
to
was
turn
dope.
a
It was-
comedy on, and you playing me.
I'm just
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And you playing me?
What we talking about? Go ahead, man.
True
Nah,
story.
True
You
Story.
didn't watch.
I heard True
Get
Story
your
is
shit
really
off.
It was
good.
really
So
dope.
you didn't
I
see
didn't
it?
watch it.
So
I
we
watched
had
it.
no
It's
conversation.
worthwhile.
No.
You
Parks
saw
watched
it.
it.
You
I
saw
watched it.
I liked it a lot. I wouldn't say it's amazing because I kind of guessed what was going on.
Yeah.
I think I said the
Episode
same
1.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, Lil Rel didn't get that one, huh?
He didn't get that one.
Nah, he didn't get this one. This was Kevin Hart.
Did he audition against Kevin in it?
We don't know.
Did he try to get it?
Kevin might not have
Did
put
he just
him in.
relinquish the
Yo,
role?
shut
I think
the
Kevin
fuck
produces
up.
Give it up,
Yeah, this is a
Whoa,
Kevin
nah.
movie.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
the real me doing that one. I gotta get
This nigga's a hater, bro.
It's the real me.
something to be said for the originators.
I agree.
Fuck y'all.
agree. How many
Y'all-
se- how many
no,
episodes
hold
is
up for a
this?
minute. All y'all can suck my dick. There's something to be said for the originators. This Generation Z mind state can make Joe seem like the fucking outlier if you want. There's something to be said for where you got your fucking life from. Even if that's exhibited once, nigga. It's 2021. Mad outlets for you to be yourself and for us to see it. So if it looked like you being somebody else, nigga, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Sorry. Call Joe crazy. And yes, I did Love and Hip Hop.
What does love
Because that's they go to.
That's they go.
That's they go to.
So what? You created love and hip hop. So
They
what?
say fuck Joe. He did Love and Hip Hop.
You
I
created
know.
love and hip hop.
That's what I say, but I
So-
don't say it
so
to
the
them. I just
fuck
let
what?
it go. I just take the jokes. I just take the jokes. I just take the jokes.
True Story is worth watching, man.
I won't
It was
watch it.
entertaining.
I ain't watching it.
It is.
It was good.
Tell me
Never
why.
watch a true story.
Tell me why.
I like lies.
I can't, bro. I can't.
Now what?
Original lies.
Look how fast I answered that one. I like stories. How about that? Now, what did you guys think?
You can't do that, yo.
I thought it was dope seeing Kevin Hart do something different. He's
Yeah,
been doing the
I
same
heard
role for fucking 12 years.
Yeah,
it was something
more
different.
serious role,
It was entertaining. It was predictable, but it
more
was still
dramatic,
entertaining.
from what I heard. I'm
To
gonna
an
watch
extent, it was still Kevin Hart being Kevin Hart, though.
Yeah,
That's my whole
Well,
thing.
yeah, he was.
When I saw everybody saying, "Oh my God, he's so serious," he finally got it. I was like, I laughed.
He
He
was
was
a-
shit still.
We've seen him, in
and
a
he was
serious
also a
role,
comedian named Kid.
Kid. He
But
was
they called him
himself.
Everyone called him K and shit.
Yeah, he was
And
himself.
he was on tour in the Sprinter van. He was himself.
He was himself.
Him playing himself.
It's me, yo.
though. They turning me off from the movie, but
But
Yeah.
listening to y'all, no,
It's
no,
a
no, no, no.
series.
It's not y'all.
that's what I meant.
It's not y'all.
It's good though.
It's me, yo. It's only me that
This from a
looks
person
at
that likes
things
Kevin
and
Hart's
gets
work,
angry at some things.
I don't really like Kevin Hart's work.
I do.
And I like the show.
We've seen him in a serious role, though.
What role?
When he found the
Fatherhood.
baby in front of the doorstep.
And then hijinks ensued.
No, not fatherhood.
Oh, when he was
Fatherhood
the first day cop on the job. Remember?
And then
When he
hijinks
was-
ensued.
No, you ass. When he took
Remember when
care,
he was the
Jesus.
detective?
when he
him and
took
The
care of
Rock?
the white billionaire dude.
And then hijinks ensued.
nice
Stop.
school.
Stop. Because Kevin,
Hijinks.
Kevin Hart's my man. And
I
these
fuck with
little-
Kevin Hart.
these little
I just don't
jokes.
usually like his roles because he
These
plays
little-
like shit for. It's like family friendly shit.
This is my issue with Kevin Hart. Here, anyway. Here.
This is good.
I guess I'm just championing men, yo. Remember how early I was like I was
Except for Lil
mad.
Rel.
I was mad that no, I'm championing him when he's him.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Did you buy the Gravy album and think it was Biggie?
No.
Did you say, "Oh, he's giving me that Biggie voice, man"? Like, what did you appreciate that?
I like Shy when he.
I was just getting ready to say that was Shine's initial rollout.
Because he had some records that had to combat that shit. But when he first came out, niggas wasn't loving that shit. But anyway, back to Kevin Hart. Yo, y'all used Kevin Hart to make us watch Wesley Snipes. Let's start.
This is a good role. This is a good role.
Can you answer me yes or no?
This is a good role.
I don't give a fuck about what you're saying. Can you answer my question first?
Y'all
used Kevin Hart to make me care again, me as a black man, about Wesley Snipes. What do you think?
I don't even know how to answer that
I
question.
don't know how to answer that.
What do you say?
I didn't see it, but
all right, I don't want to talk no more. Y'all just.
I don't know.
I love the Blade trilogy,
I don't know
man.
how you're posing that question. Like,
I asked a very simple fucking question. I'm here to pod. We fresh off vacay. I asked a very direct question. Nobody knows.
It wasn't
Y'all
to make you
discuss it.
care about Wesley Snipes, though.
So when was the last time that a corporate machine tried to make me care about Wesley Snipes?
Coming to America.
Coming to America too. Yeah.
Where? How so?
Wesley Snipes isn't coming to America too?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Oh, he's the dad.
No, he was the op.
Was he in a trailer?
The
Was he in a commercial? Did they highlight his name? Did they even tell us he was in it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you be looking too deep into some of this.
It's my brain.
Let me ask you a question.
It is my brain.
Why do you think the corporate machine pushed Wesley Snipes to us as opposed to, let me finish my question, as opposed to Kevin Hart potentially just writing a movie and got Wesley Snipes to pay the brother?
That maybe happened.
He also was like the perfect guy to play the brother.
Maybe that
Yeah.
happened.
I didn't
He
see
was.
it yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. He actually killed
How many
this
roles
You
you
did.
think have been invented that Wesley Snipes might have been perfect to play the role for, but after that whole tax evasion situation, he just never got the opportunity?
a bunch. But now
lot.
that a black man is writing and
Exactly.
producing this,
I know.
I'm
Also,
gonna bring him back in.
but since then, has he ever gotten one of those opportunities again? Ever again? I will wait.
Not that I know of,
No from you. I'll wait.
which makes it even
No,
doper.
no from you.
That
Think
the
about
black
it more.
man
Yeah,
come and
which
do it.
makes it. I like Wesley Snipes. It was good to see
I
him in
view
a
it-
movie that he was.
I view it different.
Perfect the role.
I love Wesley Snipes, and Wesley Snipes to me is black excellence. There's nothing that tax evasion situation could do to a nigga like me who saw Sean Connery, Rising Sun, who saw all the Blades, who saw everything that Wesley Snipes has ever done. It's back to my new edition fucking New Kids on the Block beef. It's just not white people now, so y'all can stop saying I make everything racial. Because my point is just greatness should be alone. Wesley Snipes should be appreciated by the black community more than he is. He should be appreciated. It's the same fight that fucking, who's the lady comedian that was beefing with Netflix about the solo? Monique. It's the same Monique beef. Monique, to us.
No.
Stop. Let me land. Monique, to us. Some of us, maybe not men, but a lot of black people, her value was a little more than how y'all was trying to play with her. I'm not going to play with y'all. Y'all can't play with my name on that Janet Jackson doc. I'm not going to let y'all play with my name. Say what y'all want. Say what y'all want about the titty, the dress, CBS. Y'all could ban me, blackball me. Look at the world. Now Les Munez is out on sexual harassment. Y'all can't play with my name. I stand in what I stand in, right? Where did we get that for Wesley? I love Wesley.
Unfortunately,
I love Wesley. Why the
Can I
fuck
finish?
do I need... No, when you ask me a question, you ask me where I get that from. I'm trying to answer you.
Come on.
Why do I need Netflix? I ain't going to get into how we view Netflix because we fuck with Netflix. Very important in the culture today. Right? But why do we need Netflix and Kevin Hart, who is the most accomplished black, the green-lit black over there, to get anything to go, to let them people know that Wesley Snipes might be important to us, even if it happened that way? I find a problem with it. That's me. I'm weird. I'm the 1%.
I could be wrong.
We can move on.
Wasn't he living abroad for a long time to deal with the tax evasion shit? So he may have just not been able to be around for productions of shows. And I don't know that to be
I don't
the
see
reason
the
why he
problem
wasn't.
with this. I'm still trying to figure out why that's a problem.
And I'm not watching nothing that Netflix
dope.
put out with Kevin Hart in it. That's my second point, because I just don't fuck with marketing and promotion. And I know Kevin Hart is there at Netflix to garner certain numbers, to get people like me to watch certain shit. I need more than that. Me. I need more than you putting the marquee black guy there to get the black audience. Companies can't get me like that anymore because I'm old, jaded, and scarred.
Yeah, you're real
I need
jaded
more
talking
than
like this.
I am. I
Oh,
know.
you are.
I've been behind the wall.
but you just said Netflix
I've been behind
does
the
a
wall.
lot for the culture.
Yeah. But you left off the first part. I said, I'm not going to get into Netflix because they are important culturally and do a lot for the culture. But we can get into Netflix.
But why would you say that now? You're contradicting yourself by saying that they use the marquee black dude to get our attention to watch the show. If they do a lot already for the culture of
The two
black
can
people,
exist. No.
I'm saying if they already do a lot for the culture, then they're not necessarily using this as a ploy to gain us to watch.
No. That's not true. You could do a lot for the culture and still need to drive a certain demo.
And unfortunately, Joe, real talk.
I didn't say it was nothing wrong with that. I think it's something wrong with it when it pertains to Wesley Snipes.
Fam,
I think it's something wrong with it when Amazon says we'll spend $200 million and do Coming to America 2 with all of these up and coming black people, and then everybody don't get a slice of the pie. I think something wrong with all of it. Y'all can call me crazy. My brain says there's something wrong with the infrastructure all the way out, and I hate to see us used as pawns when we are used as pawns, and it happens more often than not. And people don't discuss it. I would have all right, you don't have to get my point. My overarching point is this. I would like to see Wesley Snipes without a Kevin Hart or Netflix approval.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Well, not even a question.
I would like for him to have gotten a shot after the tax evasion.
This is a numbers game.
After the media slandered his fucking name,
you don't want to
give him a shot. Go ahead.
It's a numbers game. Wesley Snipes ain't a big draw by itself. They know that.
Not no more.
They know that. So they got to play the game.
Sure.
So yeah, Kevin Hart, cool. We can get Wesley in here, cool. Now we can make it make sense for everybody.
I agree with that. Unless you're going to go do Blade 4, nigga.
I know you do.
And they got Marshall Ali to do Blade.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Excuse me if I'm saying his name wrong.
Marshall Ali is an amazing actor.
Can you repeat the amazing point you just made, Ice?
I just said it's a numbers game. Wesley Snipes is not a big draw today. So
he's right.
I agree with him.
I want to look around the room. I want to apologize if y'all think this is dragging. We'll leave this room. I want to look you in the eye.
Let me take my glasses off.
You're right. He's right. Joe has no response to the correct shit that Ice is saying. It is a fact. Circle back to Joe's point about culture needing to run culture. Because when culture runs culture, and you have people that are more in tune with the pulse of culture, the determining factor is not numbers and draw. It's just, what do we feel like doing today? There's nothing you could say to change my mind.
It's still a business. The numbers got to make sense at some point.
It is a business. It is a business.
So
but if there's a black person that's the owner of Netflix, and I'm not making this racial, maybe I am.
I'm about to say, it sounds like you are.
But I'm not. It's just about, see, it's not race. It's culture. Denzel explained this perfectly in one of those little clips. Culture understands culture. When I tell a Puerto Rican barber that it may be different to cut my hair than his Puerto Rican people because the hair is a little more coarse and I got to really explain it to him versus me explaining to a black barber, it's a culture difference. Some of the spices, how you cook, how you get together, what you wear, how you smell, all of that's culture stuff. I'm not trying to make it a race thing. What I'm talking about,
we understand
is
us.
A culture thing.
Mm-hmm. We understand us.
But how does that apply to what you're talking about, Wesley
if
Snipes?
there's culture in charge of culture, and it's not, but if there is, who cares that Wesley Snipes ain't a draw?
Whoever that culture that's in charge of culture has to respond to. They care.
And I respond to you with
boardroom cares.
I respond to you with this.
The boardroom cares.
Hey,
bro.
don't Ben Simmons still got to take that jump shot even though he ain't got one?
Mm-hmm. No, he ain't even reporting.
He does.
He does. Don't do that, Ice. He does.
He ain't even reporting to the game.
I'm not doing this.
Go ahead,
he does. Hey, Timberland and Swiss.
Stay on that.
I am? Wait, which one?
Ben.
Well, my next comment is like with that. My point with Ben was Timberland and Swiss shouldn't give us Stephanie Mills versus Shaka Khan, but they should. From numbers and business and analytics, that shouldn't be in the top 40, 50 of their to-do list. It shouldn't. It's true. And they handled it like that the first time it was rumored. No, we're not doing that. Shaka Khan went on the Breakfast Club. Yo, they disrespected us. They didn't want to do it. But it was important to do it.
I have a counter offer to that. I mean, a
Hey,
counterpoint
y'all
to that.
jumping me. Y'all been jumping me.
I'm not even trying to jump you, but
I'm here to
like
learn.
you said,
I want to learn. I just
it
want to
shouldn't have
hear
been on their top 40
learn.
to-do list, right? Which is why it was versus number what? It wasn't in the top 40 of even when they was just trying to get it popping. Yeah, now we just filling in shit. So it wasn't a big deal for them. You see how they rolled it out. We got this deal going. We got this monthly subscription. We got to give y'all something every month now to make numbers make sense.
But they solidified themselves. They secured their deal. and they went back and started providing us with matches that they felt were culturally important, i.e. this matchup that's coming with Bone Thugs and 3-6. That's another one. We have to appreciate, or we should appreciate, Tim and Swiss, cultural creators and innovators, people that are of this shit, giving us what their understanding, not numbers, says they should give us.
But they have to match, Joe.
It's my go.
See, because white people, right? Go ahead, get your shit off this.
I ain't cut nobody off. Two things. You said one about Ben Simmons. Does he still have to take the jump shot? Absolutely, he does still have to take the jump shots. But Ben Simmons is owed almost $150 million. If Ben Simmons was not owed $150 million, Philly would have kicked his ass on his head and said, get the fuck out of here. That's one. So the numbers still prevail. Now, what's your thing about Stephanie Mills and Shaka Khan? That is a numbers game. Whatever they paid Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills, they thought that they could recoup in numbers. They're not going to go give Stephanie Mills and Shaka Khan the same amount of money that they gave
whoever.
Anyway, Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire.
No, motherfucking Ja Rule and them.
Oh,
yeah,
Ja
exactly.
Rule.
They're not going to get the same amount of money. So, again, regardless of how you talking about the creators and the black people.
Now you get a manager to come override the system. Hey, you go to the supermarket, they got the little price thingy wrong on the thing. They got to call somebody, hey, override this shit right here. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about to what you're saying. Y'all are right. It's going to always be a numbers game.
It's still numbers based.
But it's always be number based.
But that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes you got to forget the numbers. No. They're not forgetting the numbers in business.
No, that's why I'm having the talk I'm having. Because we need there to be more instances where there's the opportunity to forego numbers. I agree with everything y'all said. I'm not rebutting y'all argument. I think that argument. Hold on. Your argument is where we are. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. That's where we at. But if we shut up and stay cool with where we at, then I'm going to keep watching the Call Me Daddy girls get $20 million a year to start a podcast that they started 3 years ago. When I'm home and bored, I write a long list of black people that don't make $20 million a year. That's why I have this conversation. Not because y'all are wrong. It's not because y'all are wrong. Y'all are right. It's a numbers game. But when they want to bypass numbers for their own, they do it. They do it. Fast.
I would need facts.
Because they're
not saying that they don't.
Because I could make that.
They're able to.
There's ways I'm pretty sure.
When did it happen for us? When did it happen for us? Shit, damn, fuck us. This is not a race thing. I watched them do it to Kirk Cousins. I can name white people I've seen it happen to. Kirk Cousins had to go out and be fucking phenomenal 5 years in a row to get that Minnesota contract. Mm-hmm. And now he could stink in peace. Parks.
He got a guaranteed contract early.
He got a contract.
He got a couple.
From Washington.
He did.
Washington gave him money. I just need to see it. I need to see it
that
happen.
He felt he should get.
He got paid a lot. He's one of the most successful. Yes, he did. He's one of the most.
Cousins got a nice bag from Washington.
He did.
Huge.
And then he got a bigger bag from Minnesota. He did. He got paid very well.
You talking?
But
did he? No, don't do that. I hate when you do that. Did he feel it was well? That's what I mean.
No, I think
that's what I'm saying.
I think when he finally got the money, he thought it was good money. I think he thought it was
Jerry
long,
Jones
well-deserved.
offered Dak that big ass contract. Got on TV for a month and said y'all offered that dude the bag. Did Dak feel it was the bag? Like that has to come into account here. Sure. Hey, we watched Spotify come out and say we offered that nigga more money than he ever got. And while it was true, did you see me look excited? Like that has to come into play at some point.
Yeah, of course it does. But it's all relative though.
What your worth is.
And it's still a numbers game.
It's still numbers.
And again, I wasn't around for any Spotify stuff, but you my man, so we've had conversations off mic because we're friends. Mm-hmm. That's still a numbers game as well.
It's a great podcast.
It's still a numbers game as well. Like, call me daddy.
Y'all keep ignoring me.
Call me daddy.
Y'all keep ignoring me.
No.
Y'all are not replying to what I'm saying.
Call me daddy.
It's all a numbers game.
They might.
When do the numbers get?
They might look at them and say their reach could be this because of what she looked like, because of the market that she can appeal to.
Yeah,
they might think it's worth that amount of money. They might be lowballing,
or not even think.
Or they could do whatever they little research.
That.
Yeah, man, we don't know that, Joe.
I know we don't know anything,
but
what we do know is that codes have been designed by people, and that there's too much consumption on the internet for people to even be in charge of who sees what and how they see it. This has long been out of the hands of humans. I want to make myself clear.
That makes sense.
So when I have these conversations, it's not to debate human tendency, because we all agree. It's to debate what should and would and could happen moving forward. And some of this stuff is not okay. So if you know that we've been battling algorithms built by humans, and no one will ever admit to this, but it's already come out, how do we think those algorithms were built? What do we think they're based on?
We know what they're based on. We know.
Well, before I started talking, the three of you in unison said some things we don't know. This is my response.
Well, the algorithm, we know what that's based on, bro. We've seen it.
So then some things we do know.
Yeah.
So then don't tell me in
Well,
this
some
very,
things we don't know.
So then don't tell me in this very complex argument that we just don't know anything. We know a little bit. We know that the people that are brought in to design these codes did not base them favorably to black people. We know that through YouTube, through TikTok, through all of the shits. We know what's on. We know what we see on our Explore page. We know how things are pushed to the front. We know that if we even type certain words on YouTube, shit might not get around. We know enough about suppression to know that it exists. Right?
I agree. I'm with you.
So
I'm with
whether
you so
I
far.
have information or not, and at risk of sounding stupid or at risk of sounding like an idiot, because I'm certain there are people out there that didn't understand my Wesley Snipes point at all, or my New Edition point at all, or anytime I just start championing black people that we should just like champion more. Like a nigga shouldn't have had to be Virgil for y'all to know that he was Virgil. Like at 41, I had to beat the big boss on every board for y'all to say, hey, that's Virgil. Versus Wesley Snipes, who maybe hit a little fork in the road, same as Ronald Isley, the Isley brothers, tax evasion. We hit that little fork in the road. Yo, tax evasion, here's where my anger get deep. That ain't even a fucking crime that we learn. That's a crime they fucking surprise us with. I've been there. They called, the arrears. Hey, what year? You mean 2013? Well, yeah, along with 03, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Mm-hmm. Pay it by next year.
And the penalty.
Or you go to jail.
And the interest.
You know what happens? We don't have the interest. We don't have the money. We didn't know. It's crimes we don't even know about that they book us with. I'm all over the place. But for me, it's all related. So I just take exception to it. That's all. And I'm not mad at anybody that don't understand nothing I just said. And I'm not mad at y'all for calling me a lunatic. It's been my whole career. I'm down with it now.
Hey, man, Wesley Snipes was great in this show. It's definitely worth watching.
I'm never watching this shit.
He did amazing in that.
So now you're really being a contradictor. Mm-hmm. Because you're saying that...
Because people like you not watching it is what keep the number low.
You're saying that Wesley Snipes should be champion, should be appreciated as well. He should. However, I'm not going to watch. Which now is going to go back into a numbers game saying that they didn't get enough people watching the show, so why the fuck will we hire Wesley Snipes again to be a draw? We won't. Now, if the people came out in droves and watched,
goes back to what I say about supporting.
It goes back to what you
real.
say. If you fucking sheep, Netflix not hiring nobody don't change the view of how I view greats and gods.
That don't matter.
Fam, if you saying
Netflix
champion,
don't hire him
matter.
again, it don't change my perception of the greatness.
None of that matters.
So
but
why you bring it up?
But if he had great numbers now, Wesley Snipes might start getting phone calls.
Yeah, you just said you don't want
shit.
Netflix making us care about Wesley Snipes by putting him next to Kevin Hart. That's what you started this with.
Yeah,
I'm still
right.
there.
So if you care about Wesley Snipes,
so give
you
a
should go
fuck
watch
about Wesley
shit.
Snipes. So they'll show, oh shit, putting Wesley Snipes in the movie works.
Give a fuck about Wesley Snipes so the white people could tell me I should give a fuck about Wesley Snipes.
No, you give a fuck about Wesley Snipes on your own.
All right.
No,
you give a fuck. That's not what I'm saying at all, Joe.
I'm telling you, I didn't say that's what you're saying. I said that's what I hear and what you're saying. I should support this bullshit flick that I don't want to support because one of the people that I support that's in it should continue to get opportunities from this very white company.
How do you know
that
it's
should
bullshit?
make me feel better about him.
How you know it's bullshit? When you turn your TV on and you watch these docs,
on that word. It could be great. It could be great.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
It's an opinionated word.
But if you're a Wesley Snipes,
bullshit.
No. But if you're a Wesley Snipes guy and you champion Wesley Snipes,
you watch this.
You should take the risk to see if it's bullshit.
Oh shit, it's Wesley Snipes. I'm gonna watch this. Guess what?
The same way when you cross one of these fucking docs that be about cuckoo birds, you go cut it on. It might be trash, you cut it off in 20 minutes. But this particular thing could be trash, you should cut it off in a half an hour if you don't like it.
And it's one of your greats that should be champion. My great is up here. I'm gonna watch this.
It took you a long time to watch BMF. And when you started watching it...
That wasn't because I thought it was bad or anything like that.
Oh.
Remember I said I want to wait and binge it. I want to watch it. Same way.
You start watching it, you couldn't shut up about it. right? So it's the same thing. Like, give it an opportunity. It might
No.
be dope. All right, well, say no more. Say no more.
No, my time is too precious.
There's a dope doc
There's
on...
too many shows. It's too much music. It's too much going on.
There's a dope doc on HBO about DMX's last tour.
I heard it was dope.
Didn't watch that. I didn't feel like crying.
That. Yeah,
So,
I
yeah,
Did not feel like
that.
crying.
Nope.
I heard it was dope.
It's beautiful and
Not
sad
watching.
at the same time.
I heard it was dope. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was dope.
Did you? I don't even want to ask you. Did y'all watch fucking Will Smith shit, King Richard?
No.
Yo,
I saw
can you
it.
play the Clown Bozo music? See? See? Can you send it to my phone?
See?
Next week, can you put it in the soundboard?
I could do it. It's just the Curb Your Enthusiasm.
All right,
thing.
go ahead, Ice. Get your shit off.
No, I just was asking. I said I was scared to damn near ask after the way you just shitted on
There's
this.
also a petition going around requesting names to get Will and Jada to stop sharing stories from their relationship.
Where's that
signing this.
petition? Link.
Change-
Put the
change-
link
Yeah, I'm
in the group chat.
I'm definitely signing this petition, by the way.
Can we add Scottie Pippen too?
It's not champion our greats.
Another Scotty over there.
Oh, man.
There's a few of those Scotty. What happened? King Richard,
I see it.
discuss.
I see it. Y'all go ahead.
I've had a problem with everything y'all have called great, so I'm going to save my little
This
takes.
ain't great.
This was great to me. Inspiring. That's why it was great to me. It was dope. Especially as a girl dad. But go ahead.
It was cool. I'm gonna give it cool. It was just alright. It was cool. It was something to do. Like, if you ain't got nothing to do, it was something to do. I don't think it was super duper great. I don't think it was super duper.
As a person who did not know his story, hey,
do
can
you
I
do?
speak, please?
Yeah, what do you
Can I
do?
speak, please?
I'm sorry.
No, you did. Your hand was on it. I saw your hand. I saw your hand. As a person who did not cut that shit off, yo.
You niggas need to be thrown under the
No,
jail.
I'm tired, yo.
Kanye is a fucking genius.
But nah, as
Throw
a
you
person who
niggas in
did not
jail.
know how impactful their father was, like I didn't know their story.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know anything
did.
about this.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? So I watched it. I didn't want to watch this. Shorty put it on, and I'm like, man, I'm not watching this shit.
Fell victim.
And fell victim. And then at the end, I was like, yo, this shit was great. Like I just, because I didn't know, it taught me a lot about just believing in your kids,
True.
pushing them to be the best they can be, even when every door is closed in your face, still having
Against
that
every single obstacle in the world.
Yeah, that's what I liked about that.
That I agree with. When I watched this movie, no, you're right. When I watched this movie,
Oh, you watched it?
yeah,
Okay.
I was wishing Will Smith did that with his own kids.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hello?
I'm next.
Hello? When I watched
don't
this,
take long.
When I watched this movie, I was very upset.
Is it two
that
urinals in there?
Yo, I was very upset that Will Smith wasn't with Jada, Willow and Jaden to throw a little ball, catch a frisbee, something, fantasy football, anything. But this bullshit depiction. I almost felt like Amanda Seals when I watched this shit.
Jesus Christ. I took, like I said,
I
I
almost
love
felt
this
like my girl Amanda Seals.
Why though?
man.
Let me ask you. Like, I just didn't think the movie.
Because this was a Disney cookie cutter version
Yes,
of the
I
story.
agree with
And
that.
I could tell that because I have
agree.
luxury eyes and it was
I agree
really,
with
really bad.
No, I agree with that.
It was really, 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 really bad.
1 to 10.
What
Can
did
they
y'all?
stop getting Kevin Hart and Will Smith to be the only depictions of black men in big or small screen?
And The Rock.
Can I ask a question?
And
though?
The Rock. Well, all of us know we can never be The Rock. Some of these other dudes, we might think we could be like Will and Kevin. It's not.
Ish.
No.
Let me ask you a question, because you said
No.
that was your problem with it. That it was cookie
It's
cutter
bad.
version of their
It's
story.
not. It's not good.
That was one.
It's really bad.
Why is that a problem?
It was a few. One, I really didn't. When I first saw Will Smith casted in the role, I didn't like it. I said that. I came in here and said that before too. We have a ton of other actors that could potentially be casted in roles, right?
Like Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. I think Wesley Snipes would have
I'm just talking. Go ahead, man.
like give Wesley Snipes
Joe is on once today.
the dusty scraggly beard. He might have did a great job, right? What I'm saying is, I just think this was a money thing. I think.
Mohamed Abdul Rauf.
Yo, shut up, man. Let me talk.
You want me to give you a list of names
No.
that should have
A million-
auditioned
yeah.
for this?
So
So
that's
your problem was Will Smith doing it? Like, I'm trying to
Rudy
figure
Gay
out what
could
the
have
problem
did
was.
this.
This nigga. All right, I'm done.
Rudy Gay was free and available. If
About
this
Lil-
is what Will Smith was about to
About
go,
Lil Rel.
No.
Yeah, Lil Rel could have did this. Lost about 40 pounds and got it right up here and did this.
Gerard Butler.
Niggas are white people.
You're gonna say Jared Leto.
Gerard Butler could have did it, and him. Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle would have bodied this.
Anybody but Will.
Don
Will
Cheadle
Smith
would have
go
bodied
to
this role.
fucking bed. Go to bed.
Yo, y'all crazy.
I just think the movie was okay. I just think it was a 7. I don't think it really,
At what age do you check your
Seven's pretty
parents into a home? Forget it.
I gotta go to the bathroom again.
Me too. Me too.
My one, I tell you, my one. After watching this though, completely off this movie was I need a LeVar Ball a movie like this ASAP.
More black greatness that they tried to shun and misappropriate and use
That was
media
the
to make
first
us look.
thing I was like, dogs,
Sure did.
I
Look
need
at
the
us
LeVar
nuts.
Ball movie immediately.
No, because they're gonna make Will Smith play LeVar Ball.
So?
You're gonna know it's not real.
I don't care.
I care.
I care about the story. The story needs to be told.
Corey comes in the house.
I didn't know she
today.
was 14 when she turned pro.
He comes in the
All
house.
of that was amazing.
He says, "Hey, dog, did you check out Bruce?" I said, "Excuse me."
Wait, no, stop.
He said,
Time out. Because it didn't just happen like that. Joe was out on the balcony. He was like,
I'm going to watch Bruce.
but listen, Ish, I got to paint this picture because I almost fell off the stool laughing.
"Scream, man, you ain't got to pull it up."
Corey yells out, yo, did you watch Bruce?
Bruce.
This nigga damn near broke the door coming in. Hold on. Nigga, did you just ask me?
No, I didn't.
Get out.
I didn't hear him at first. You know, I like when a nigga put me on a good new show. So he said, "Yo, you checked out Bruce?" Yo, I've been glued to the TV. I think I've seen every new show that's come out.
Shit.
Wait, what you said? What you said? Bruised. Wait, that one slipped by me. Wait, what? Spell it out for me. He said bruised, like bruise. B-R-U. I still didn't hear him. I said, man, it must have missed me. He said, nah, this shit with Holly. I said, excuse me?
I wish you could have seen the way he
No,
ran.
no,
his
no, no, no,
stupid
no, no, no,
ass
shh,
face,
no,
yo.
quiet,
This
quiet,
nigga
quiet.
just see
No,
this
quiet,
shit.
quiet. Pardon self? The gentleman asking me if I saw Bruised. Used to maneuver in the street, spent time in Baltimore. Might even move some weight around, got war stories, Alpha overs. I don't fucking know, whatever this big ass doofy nigga did. But I hate when street niggas go overboard and legitimize themselves. Like, dog, you don't have to run around asking grown men if we saw Bruised. The answer is no, you bitch ass nigga. And you can get out my house if you ask me something like that again. I've seen the 90 Holly movies that were like Bruised. I seen them. I seen all of them. Remember after Swordfish? She was in all. I seen all of them. Where she was escaping from the man. Then went, oh my God, oh, she's crazy. I saw them. It's 2021 now. And Holly Berry greatness. Black excellence. I let Netflix again put in front of my face with Bruised. On a holiday weekend.
Somebody
Stop.
gonna bruise you.
Waiting to see it.
Yeah.
I will make content out of it. Like I did last time they bruised me.
I wish you did not do that.
I hate this nigga sometimes.
I
bro.
thought I was setting up an alibi.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand the stupid ass fans. Like, oh, he jumped on camera. I'm like,
I thought
that's
that
the smartest
gang
thing to
niggas was
do.
about to come tear it up. I'm gonna sit right here.
I'ma
as
be
a
right here.
non-street nigga.
Yeah.
Look at y'all.
You always gotta
I
create
thought
an
you was
alibi.
going to court soon. But anyway, Bruised. No. Let me help y'all. I didn't see Bruised. I didn't see True Story. I cut off Fat Rel's Little Vacation
Stop
movie.
calling this nigga Fat Rel, man.
Hey, if Kevin Hart's cousin dropped a movie over the weekend, I didn't see that bullshit either. I didn't see it. Sorry.
But you'll go watch a white doc in a heartbeat and then come up here and argue about black creators not getting they shine.
America is a white doc. So yeah.
I know. But the black
Yeah,
people...
unfortunately, in learning about where I was placed without my consent,
You should watch.
yeah, a lot of that is that. So I
Education.
don't understand.
Inform
I don't
yourself.
understand the point. I don't get what you're saying.
You understood it.
The mind of a serial killer ain't.
You understood it. Yeah. The mind of a serial killer that ate somebody's brains and had them in the freezer.
And why you keep talking about white serial killers? Like I ain't watched the Atlanta Children doc over the weekend, 2 parts. Hill Harper, shout out to Hill Harper, and it was a black dude. They thought it was white dude. It was a little black kid running around killing kids in Atlanta. Why gotta be white dude? Why gotta be white dude?
Because most white
my docs ain't racially you can be cuckoo. However, I'ma just check it out.
Most serial killers be white people.
I'ma check it out.
Right? So
if you cuckoo.
I know. But you won't champion black creators.
Black excellence. Our black legends, as you put it.
Before the year is out, if y'all think I'm crazy, I'm coming in with all my crazy takes so I can start 2020.
You write them down.
He got him. He keeps saying this shit. He coming in.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Down. Talk to you about you calls, niggas. All the calls. Talk to them.
I'm like, go watch Halle tonight, man. See what
Halle getting a watch out of me.
Got busy with the acting.
Well, you guys check it out. Is that you guys' TV show suggestion? I want to suggest one.
What do you got?
Maybe for a different demo then. Hey, if you're checking out Bruised and
True Story.
What's the whatchamacallit? True Story. If you're checking out these little slaps, ignore what I'm saying. You won't be into this. But now
the Bob Ross doc. Yo.
Hard.
I know. I fuck with Bob Ross. But you can't tell me that.
The Beatles doc was actually kind of hard.
I've only given you some of the greatest docs. Bob Ross, McDonald's, the fucking snake charmer dude, the fucking church king. Lady, the church lady that said, yo, all y'all niggas is fat, and if y'all don't buy this lose weight shit, you gonna die. And them niggas did it or killed themselves. I watch all that shit. This I'm talking about, I talked about it for a little while, but because it's on Paramount Plus, if you used to have Paramount, they deaded it so that you're dead. I'm dead. You got to redo Paramount Plus, like HBO, Cinemax. No, I did already. I bought it. Yo, if I like what you have, I'm buying it. It was $80 for the year on the 12 months. Take the fucking $80. Now.
Mine was $4 for the year.
Mayor of Kingstown.
My mom's told me about this. She said this shit is fire.
I hate that for you that your mom's is way more of a real nigga than you.
That's why she needs a podcast.
You saw a True Story. Mom seen what she needed to watch. Now, don't say a word. Let me talk. You've been talking since my house with your poor potting skills. Are you finished talking about True Story and Bruised?
I never saw Bruised.
Mayor of Kingstown.
I heard it's dope.
No.
Not her.
It's one of them for us. It's like, it's like that. It's real. It's like our type of nigga, Ozarky, drug killing. Yo, the cops. Yo, you move homeboy out of this yard, you moved him over there. Now the outside niggas gonna make you pay. We turn up. They are bugging. Hey, spoiler alert. Let me just give it to you because they've been True Stories and bruising me to death. They killed the main character in the first 30 minutes. I ain't know what was going on. Yo, they handled that shit. They getting to it. So it's like those shows that we like, you know. You'll know it when you see it. Yeah. It's well worth. If Paramount don't put out another show,
this is worth the subscription.
Oh, it's like Ozark. It looked like Ozark.
She caught me one night.
Very genius concept of the jails and outside and how we connected and how we moving. I wish I could tell you more. I want to say it's about crooked cops, but I can't tell if the nigga's crooked. I don't know.
Let me ask you.
I don't know.
Is it still dropping or is it like
it's out?
It's out.
No, it's out.
Whole season out.
It's out.
Okay, cool.
And I ain't on but like episode 4.
How many lock back in? I got
8,
you.
Right?
Probably about 8.
I'm with it.
But I'm telling you,
I'm gonna run through this.
That it's the real deal.
It's my man from Hawkeye.
Nah, that's my man. He ain't never in nothing.
Nah, they
bad.
got some good actors in there.
He ain't never in nothing bad. That's
Littlefinger from Game of Thrones.
Jeremy Renner, is that his name? Yeah. And that lady right there, whatever her name is, I always love when she in some shit.
Nah, got some
so check it out. This is not an ad. Paramount didn't pay me.
They could,
but if y'all got time to watch True Story and fucking whatever that other shit, Bruised, you are going to be really happy with Mayor Kingstown. Round of applause. Phenomenal job they did.
Parks, you watch, we're the Disney Marvel guys. Have you watched Hawkeye or no?
No.
Okay.
I was in the Beatles. I was in the Beatles doc in my Disney.
All right. We have been talking entirely too much, so we're going to get the fuck out of here and
Word. We didn't even
Put the
know we
rest
was talking that
on
much.
Patreon. Yeah, we've just been running off the mouth. I'm sure I'll get killed for some of the things I came in here and said off vacation, but
I'm gonna supply them with the weaponry.
Yeah.
that's what you've been doing ever since you thought I invited your ex-girl to come to my house and fucking talk to me when I wasn't talking to you.
Listen to the guilt. I didn't even say how it happened. I'm telling you what happened. Man, shut up. Yeah, that's what you needed to be.
No, I think you.
Yo, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu. Farewell. Adios, arrivederci. Hasta la vista. So long, goodbye. Be safe. And remember, life is a series of moments. And moments pass, so let's make this one last. As if it's all we have. Be sure to call your family members. Hug your family members. Love on your family members. Find love. Find trust. Find yourself if need be. Do whatever you got to do to make it to 2022 safe and sound. And if nobody told you they love you today, we do, you heard? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this pod. Shout out to the Patronis. Shout out to the faithful day ones and the last time listeners. And we gone, man. Enjoy that brick coal that's in New York right now. I had no idea what Dykeman was when Black Rob opened the song this way. I didn't know. I didn't know what he was talking about. I didn't know they was bad up there. I didn't know that I would spend a lot of time up there, huh?
But once niggas found out,
Soon found out. Thanks, Black Rob. I love you, baby.
I love you, baby.
You drive me crazy. Listen, we out of here. Y'all hold it down, man. Yo, shout out to my London folks that took care of Ish when he was in town, you heard? That's important. And we gone. See y'all same time, same place this weekend.
Enough, Daddy.